Stop playing League if you don't have Professor yet. Yes, it makes such a big...
Okay, I think I'm live. I do believe there's a delay, but if anyone's in here, hello and welcome. Thank you for coming to my first live stream. It's probably going to be awkward. I feel like I am recording my very first video again. Except this is even worse because I don't have the comfort blanket of an editing feature when I'm done. But I guess it's probably just me right now, so I may as well just start playing some Slay the Princess. It's been so long since I've played this game, I don't even remember what I did in my previous playthroughs. Hopefully I'm live. Hopefully everything's good. I think everything should be good. I don't know. If there's anyone here in chat, say hi. Alright, well, I'm just going to start then. I have one path that I do want to see that we never got to see in my original playthrough, and I figure if anyone does join, viewer's choice, we'll make whatever decision you want, but for now, I get to decide. So yeah, new game. Oh, it's been so long.
You're on a path in the woods, and at the end of that path is a cabin. And in the basement of that cabin is a princess.
Familiar.
You're here to slay her. If you don't, it will be the end of the world.
Oh yeah, I know the drill. So I'm gonna go for the razor, which was probably my favorite originally. Let's just go to the cabin silently.
You make your way
Miss
up
Fark,
the short
hello.
path
Thank
of the
you for
cabin.
being here.
You'll find the princess.
Let me know if everything sounds okay, because I don't know, man.
A warning before you go any further. She will lie, she will cheat, and she will do everything in her power to stop you from slaying her. Don't believe her. We're not going to go through with this, right? She's a princess.
I mean to skip that.
We're supposed to save princesses, not slay them. Ignore him. He doesn't know what he's talking about.
Proceed to the cabin. Yeah. We know what we're here to do.
The interior of the cabin is almost entirely bare. The air is stale and musty, and the floor and walls are painted in a fine layer of dust. The only furniture of note is a plain wooden table. Perched on that table is a pristine blade.
I've honestly missed this narrator, and I noticed they changed the icons up here. It looks so much better. I think
The blade is your implement.
Yeah, we're gonna
You'll
take
need
the
it
blade.
if you want to do this right.
Yeah. I don't know, there's a delay with chat, so I'm not sure if anyone's going to suggest doing something different, but I want to take the blade, so I'm going to take the blade.
You take the blade from the table. It'd be rather difficult to slay the princess and save the world without it.
That we know. Enter the basement.
The door to the basement creaks open, revealing a staircase faintly illuminated by an unseen light in the room below. This is an oppressive place. The air feels heavy and damp, a hint of rot filtering from the ancient wood. If the princess really lives here, slaying her is probably doing her a
favor. Yeah.
Her
The line I
voice
think I've heard the
carries up
most
the
from this game.
stairs.
Who's there?
I was just about to mention it was a ribbon of text about... It was before, yeah, it looks way better now, for
She
sure.
sounds dangerous. It's almost as if she's the one in charge down here.
Don't let it fool you. It's all part of the manipulation.
I remember. Let's say hi.
Don't be a stranger. It's been so long since I've had any visitors. Come on down.
Sure thing, princess.
You walk down the stairs and lock eyes with the princess. There's a heavy chain around her wrist, binding her to the far wall of the basement.
Mm-hmm.
She's so coldly beautiful. Is she really a threat to the world?
From what I remember, yes.
Focus
But
on
we
the
both are
task at hand.
together. Yes,
And
slay the
there
princess.
you are you here to kill me or something?
So for the ending I want, we need to hesitate before killing. But I don't know. I feel like we should just go for it. Oh hey Hesh, thank you for coming out. Always nice to see you in the game. I won't be much help, but I'll enjoy following you as always. Much appreciated, Hesh. Thank you. Yeah, what? No way. Why would you even think that? We're gonna be
That giant
passive.
knife you're holding kind of gives it away, doesn't it?
Perhaps.
The blade. Of course she doesn't want to talk. Who'd want to have a conversation at knife point? We should drop it.
Agreed,
Don't
Hero.
you
I think we
dare.
will. No, we're gonna listen to Hero.
It's fine.
Like
we can
old
decide
times.
what we want to do after we talk to her. Maybe she really is a monster, but killing someone in cold blood isn't very becoming of us.
True. Drop it.
The blade tumbles out of your trembling hands and drops to the floor with an unceremonious clang.
Thank you. Maybe now we can just talk.
Yes, just talk.
Against your
It's always
better
annoying going
judgment,
through the beginning of this
you
game because
step
I've seen it all
forward
so
to
many
speak
times
with the
already.
princess face to face.
Yeah. Unarmed, I
We'll be
know.
fine.
Yeah.
I don't know what you're hoping to accomplish here, but I can assure you there's no reasoning with her. Just make sure you don't forget about the blade on the floor. You're going to need it.
Yeah.
So here we are. What an awkward start to a relationship.
Oh my god, so many options. It's much easier when you can edit out the reading of every option. Yeah, it is pretty awkward.
I know. I just said that. Now why
Yeah.
are you here to kill me?
I don't even remember, to be honest with you. There was a point where I was told. Yeah, I'm sure she's incredibly pleased they're misfiring. We did just come in here, blade in hand, ready to stab her. I have my reasons. Do you think I'd just come here to kill someone without even knowing why? That'd be ridiculous. I've been told things, but I'm not sure what to believe. Yeah, that feels right.
Believe me.
No.
And do you think asking me what to believe is going to suddenly make everything crystal clear? Let's not pretend that's going to happen. As far as you're concerned, and as far as they're concerned, I'm going to say whatever I have to get out of here. That's just the dynamic of our situation.
Yeah. Oh man. I'm here because you're supposed to end the world. Yeah, just give me a minute here, princess. While I read through my options. Do you know why I'm here to kill you? I've probably
Do
asked
you?
all of these before. No. Let's just remain silent.
I
Fuck
see.
it. Yeah.
The silent treatment. You know, if you don't share with me, well, I'm not going to share with you.
Oh, damn. Just bested me in my own game. Give me a minute. I'm a slow reader, and I'm sorry. I'm pretty sure anything we ask her, she evades every question. How would I get you out of here? Yeah.
You can't.
Let's be nice.
Don't bother.
Yeah, whatever,
I'm
narrator.
guessing you don't have the key then. I'm sure there's a key somewhere around here, and if there isn't...
Yeah, pretty sure if we go upstairs looking for it, we're just gonna get locked down here. I don't know why, but it's the feeling I get. Yeah, she definitely saw right through me.
Well,
But she does every
we can always put that
time.
knife to good use.
Alright.
Her sharp
Right.
eyes settle on the edge of the blade. She isn't suggesting what I think She's suggesting, right? She is. I'm sure of it.
Okay. If I want to get to the Razor, I think I need to take Princess's side and go against their narrator, which, fine by me. Oh, hey, Stumper Man. Thanks for coming out. Live and awkward as ever, and I'm sorry. I don't know if I have the personality for live streaming, but I'm gonna try. Yeah, let's ask her name. Then we know she won't tell us.
She hesitates before
Why not?
answering.
I love some good small talk. Well, hello, BC. Thanks for coming out.
You can address me as Your Royal Highness, or Her Majesty. Any honorific should do, really.
Yeah.
Note the
She's
lack
got
of
the
detail.
sass.
You can't trust her.
I don't trust you either, narrator. Okay, we've talked enough.
Oh, have you decided what to do with me?
No.
You know why you're here.
Slay princess. Yeah, I remember. But yeah. Yeah, I'm getting you out of here. Let's do it.
Oh, you have to be kidding me.
Always is my favorite path.
You walk up to the chains binding the princess to the wall and give them a tug. They're large and heavy, far too solid for you to even imagine trying to break them apart.
Yep.
If you don't have the key, maybe you should go looking for it. I'm sure it's somewhere upstairs.
I'm new here, but I did watch other playthrough of this and really enjoyed it. Probably going to watch the Undertale. Oh, awesome. Thank you, Toaster Cat. Thanks for coming out. I appreciate you watching my
Whoever
playthrough of
locked
Slay the Princess. It
away
was a
down here
blast.
Intended for her to never see the light of day. They wouldn't have just left the key to her chains somewhere in the cabin.
Right. Okay, we already know what's going to happen. And if there isn't a key, do you have any ideas besides cutting you out of here? Yeah.
That would be fine. I can lose an arm.
Yeah, we know.
She speaks with almost complete
Complete
nonchalance.
nonchalance, yeah.
If we were stuck down here for long enough, I'm sure we'd be nonchalant about cutting our way out. Anything to finally be free.
You know,
attempt
probably.
to make your way
Probably.
out of the basement, but the door at the top of the stairs slams shut. You hear the click of a lock sliding into place.
Yeah, I feel like I'd rather starve to death, though, than try to cut off a limb to escape some chains. I don't
Someone else
know.
here.
I don't know. Yeah, just return to the bottom of the stairs. We're not going to get anywhere
You
with
make
that
your way
door.
back to the bottom of the stairs. This would have been so much easier if you'd simply slain her like you were supposed to.
Yeah, we're not doing
Easier
that.
for whom? Easier for everyone.
None of this game
I
comes
heard the
easy for
door
everyone.
slam. They locked you down here too, didn't they?
Yep.
The knife. Pick it up and cut me out of here.
You won't like what happens if you do that.
I already know what's going to happen if I do that. And I never like it. Save the princess. Yeah.
Against
We're
your
going
better
passive.
judgment, you place the blade against the princess's arm, just above the massive, unyielding chain. You cut into her flesh. The blade is sharp, and you make quick work of it. Before long, you're able to crack through bone, and she pulls the bleeding stub of her arm through the iron gauntlet.
Still, out of everything we've seen in this game, I feel like this is the most disturbing scene.
She didn't so much as utter a sound.
Yeah, creepy.
Free from her bindings, the princess turns to face you, her fierce gaze meeting your eye. How is she so composed after losing an arm? It's like she isn't even bothered by it.
Squelchy indeed.
Thank you. Now let's get out of here.
Yeah, the sounds definitely don't help with that scene. Yeah, approach the locked door.
No, we won't have
Like it's
any
gonna
of that.
open.
The stakes are too high. You can't just let her escape into
Yeah.
the world. No.
Oh,
As
shoot,
the princess
sorry.
approaches the bottom stair, your
Little
body
click
steps
happy.
forward and raises the blade.
Yeah, we're not
Wait,
doing it.
This isn't fair. You can't just do that.
He can.
Watch me.
He's the narrator, yeah. Warn her.
Stop that.
I thought this was a little too easy.
Now we get to see the true princess.
Your body lunges forward to sink the blade into her back, but the princess swiftly moves out of the way before you can connect. Stop it. Stop resisting me. I am trying to get you out of here alive.
And resist.
The blade. Move the blade.
I honestly miss experiencing
You're
this
doing your
game
best to help me, aren't you?
for the first
I
time
can see the
again.
conflict in your eyes.
Because I'm pretty sure I've done the first 2 chapters to death at this point.
I'll make this quick.
Yeah, do what you're gonna do.
She steps forward and pries the blade from your rigid hands.
I swear with those eyes, she'd make entire planets jealous. They are pretty amazing in size.
Maybe I'll see you in another life.
Oh, I love the degloving scene. Call me weird, but the gore is one of my favorite things about this game. Mildly weird, but I'm not gonna judge because honestly I like it too, even if it disgusts me.
And then she slits your throat with an almost clinical ease.
Lovely, yep. What a way to go.
Her face remains unchanged as she watches you collapse to the ground, blood flowing from your butchered neck.
Yep.
This is the end, isn't it?
For now.
I'm afraid it is. Everything goes dark, and you die. I hope it was worth it.
Yeah, we'll see. That remains to be seen. Chapter 2, The Prisoner. Oh no, I was supposed to get... Wait, this might be what I wanted if we got cheated.
You're on a path in the woods, and at the end of that path is a cabin. And in the basement of that cabin is a princess.
Yeah.
You're here to slay her. If you don't, it will be the end of the world.
Apparently. The end of the narrator's world, if I recall. I don't know, I still don't think I fully understand how this game ended or the story in it. I just know we're kind of the narrator's bitch. Wait, hasn't this already happened?
It hasn't. Or if it has, I certainly haven't been a part of it. We've just met for the first time, you and I.
I'm not actually sure. I don't think he's lying here, was
Don't
he?
forget what he did to us
we
the
got the
last
skeptic.
time round.
Oh, I think I took the wrong path.
I wouldn't trust a word out of his mouth. There's got to be a way out of here, for us and for the princess. We just have to keep trying.
But I'm honestly okay with it. We're probably going to see all things I've already seen before, but the skeptic is easily one of my favorites.
I'm inclined to agree. If he doesn't remember what happened last time, maybe it's best to keep it that way.
I'm good with that.
You know I can hear you two, right? It's going to be a lot harder than you think to keep secrets from me.
Yeah.
And as far as trying to help her goes, need I remind you how catastrophically dangerous she is to the world at large? I told you about the stakes of this situation less than a minute ago.
Let's turn around and leave.
I'm not so sure running away is the best idea. We're not
probably
the only
isn't.
person stuck here. What about her?
You know what?
Seriously?
Screw her.
You're just going
Yeah.
to turn around and leave? Do you even know where you're going?
No. But that's not gonna stop me. Hang on. Just give me a minute, narrator. I gotta read a little bit. The only thing that matters is where I'm not going. Yeah, I'm not going to the cabin.
Fine. I suppose you just quietly continue down the path away from the cabin.
Yeah, you're damn right. I do what I want.
That's strange.
Not that it matters.
It looks like this path also leads to the cabin.
Yeah.
How convenient.
What do you know?
Everything's back on track again. Maybe the world can still be saved after all.
Unless I turn around again and leave again. Yeah.
Really keen on wasting everyone's time, aren't you?
Yeah,
It's
sorry everyone.
remarkably selfish, if you ask me. I've already outlined the stakes of the situation. If you don't do your job, everyone dies. Like, dies. Forever.
That's fine.
But fine, you turn around and trek back down the path you came.
Yep. Wait, and then what? Oh.
Something isn't right. Can you still hear me? You're supposed to wind up back at the cabin again. But everything is getting fuzzy.
Okay, I seem to recall there being an outcome when you walk away where you get gated in and then there's just a bunch of cabins. I guess I did something wrong because that's what I wanted to see. I don't know,
Where are we?
honestly. Oh, actually, I think we just ended it. I think that's it.
We did this. Is this the end of the world?
You want Razor? I heard cheated
Was there ever
mentioned.
even
If
a
you wanted
world
help
to
getting there,
end?
allow us chat member. I would appreciate that. That's the ending I wanted because I remember seeing Razor and I went the non-passive route. I want to see what happens if you actually try not killing Razor, if that makes sense. But what you're doing now actually leads to an ending of its own, right? I never did get this one in the full game. I think I did it in the demo and never tried it again. The world around you is unwound. Its physical matter replaced by a textured nothingness. It is quiet. There's a distant rumbling, a sound of many sounds. Undulations, a pulse louder as something other comes close. Wait, this is like the end, isn't it? Okay, I may have rushed through our first playthrough. My bad. Feelers probe across the fabric of reality. Extremities find your consciousness and wrap themselves around it. You are no longer alone. Resistance, fingers drag claws across the glass surface of your soul. I did not mean for this to happen. I thought he'd trap us in and send us back to the cabin. Frustration. This vessel is full of you. I need something empty I can crawl inside of. I need something shaped like me. I don't know if I ever saw this. This is a nightmare. Wake up. Embrace the thoughts that constricting you. Yeah, embrace the thoughts. Urgency. You have a story you need to finish. It is the only way for us to escape this place. Force pushing against your will. No, you cannot go back. Not there. Regret. This world is broken beyond repair. We must weave something new. A wagging finger. There is only so much thread in this place. Do not waste it. I am our only salvation. I assume that was a princess. Okay, back to chapter 1. We're gonna rush through it since we already saw it. So I believe, no, you can skip previously seen dialogue by hitting tab. Ooh. I don't know if that's new. So it's not letting me. We'll just go to the cabin. We'll behave this time.
You make your way up the short path to the cabin.
Take knife, kill without speaking to her, check for pulse, remove the blade. Okay, I was way off.
We're not ignore him.
Will tab work? Yes. Proceed to the cabin, take the knife. Got it. Yeah. Enter basement. Yeah, we're skipping through.
The door?
I'll just continue down the stairs silently.
You're still listening to reason.
For now.
You walk down the steps.
She's so coldly beautiful.
Tab.
Is she
So
really
steel
a
your
threat
nerves
to the
and step
world?
forward. Yeah.
You step forward, your grip on the blade tightening as you steel your resolve.
Oh? No talking then? Fine. What even makes you think you can kill me?
I don't. That's my
I'm
secret
probably chained up
princess.
in this basement for a reason, right? And if that knife is the only weapon you have, you'll have to get close enough to use it.
Should be able to.
So, you should just drop it. Best not to risk finding out what I can do.
She's unarmed. If you hesitate now, it'll be too late. End this.
Yeah, against my better judgment, narrator, I suppose I'm gonna listen to him this time. Slay the princess.
You lunge
We want
forward
Razor.
without a moment's hesitation.
Oh, her face. Look at her face.
You feel flesh easily give way and look down to see your blade already sinking deep into her heart.
I honestly hate doing these paths. I hate it.
Oh,
I'm sorry. I didn't want to do it.
this is it, isn't it?
Yep. For now.
I'm almost embarrassed. I should have seen that coming. But I have to wonder. Do you actually believe this was enough to kill me?
Nope.
It's like she's convinced she can't die.
Yes, even as she lays there dying, she entirely believes herself to be alive and well. But it's over, isn't it? She stopped breathing moments ago. That arrogant look still plastered on her face. But is it over?
You're the narrator.
Really over?
Oh, hello, Malika. Thanks for coming out. And yes, I have. I've played it a few times. I have a playlist on my channel, but I've never done it live, and I've forgotten pretty much everything I've done in it. Alright, so check for a pulse. Yeah, I'm not sure. I feel like she has to have some kind of trick up her sleeve. Of course not. That was too easy. Yeah, of course not. That was too easy.
It's over. Don't get all worked up.
Worked up is the only mode I know.
We should make sure. What's the harm in checking for a pulse?
Arrogance. Are you calling me arrogant, misfiring? We should make sure. Yeah, check
I
for
really
pulse.
don't think you should do that. And why
Yeah,
shouldn't
that's fine.
Is there something you're not telling us? I've
So
told you
much.
everything that's happened with complete accuracy. The princess is dead. Your blade pierced her heart. There's no coming back from that.
Yeah, check for a pulse. Yeah.
You lean down and place your hand against her neck, holding your breath as you search for a pulse, even though you know you're not going to find one.
Oh, narrator?
We definitely won't if you keep talking. I'm sorry, do you want her to be alive? You just saved the entire world
My
from
bad.
annihilation. Why are you suddenly trying to call that into question?
Yeah, I don't know.
Wait, what was that?
I do believe that was a pulse.
You know what that was. That was the sound of a heartbeat, followed by another, and another.
I guess I won't be dying alone after all.
That face. Creepy.
Something sharp digs into your side, the shock of it sending your nerves into a pained frenzy. Quick, let's get out of here.
Yeah, it's not happening.
It's too late for that now. You collapse to the ground as
Looks
the mortally wounded
maniacal.
princess twists a blade of her own deeper between your ribs.
Okay, this scene might be worse than her cutting off her arm. There's something about that face that is just extra.
As you fall, she falls with you, exhausted by the effort, the little life that was left in her eyes fading rapidly.
Along with
eye
ours.
for an eye.
Yeah.
A life for a life. I guess we're even now. See you around.
Yeah, see you in a bit there,
It was
princess.
so close. Why did you hesitate? It doesn't matter. At least you managed to take her with you. For whatever that's worth. Everything goes dark.
And
you
you die. Ooh, the rays are perfect. We got it. So I think I need to be passive from here on out and try to
You're
work
on
with
a
the
path
princess.
in the woods. And at the end of
hang on.
that path is a cabin. And in the basement of that cabin is a princess.
Yeah, so I want to go the arms race route. Oh, no, I want to go passive, the no way out route. Okay, so we gotta be passive.
You're here to
See an
slay
ending we
her.
haven't seen yet. Well, I haven't
If you
seen yet.
don't, it will be the end.
Tab, we don't need to hear this again. We'll just proceed to the cabin.
A warning before you go any further. She will lie. She will cheat.
Everything in her power. Oh, we know. Well, I'm not sure if I'm supposed to take the blade, though. Wait, you don't get an option in
The
chapter. Oh, yeah,
interior
you
of
do.
the cabin is a jagged
Right, I've
mess of
forgotten
warped
so much
wood
about
and
this
broken
game.
boards, their splintered edges as uninviting as shattered glass. The only furniture of note is a pointed table with a pristine blade perched on its edge.
Do I
The blade
take
is
it?
your implement.
I actually
You'll
don't
need
know.
it if you want to do this right.
I think if we're gonna go passive, I'm not going to take the blade. You didn't say anything about the mirror on the wall.
That's
yeah, why not?
because there isn't a mirror. There's a table, the blade sitting on the table, and the door to the basement. There's nothing
Yeah,
else
right.
in here.
There are so many endings, Malika. Well, actually, hang on. Oh no, I closed it. So many. They all split into so many different directions.
There's definitely a mirror.
Should we even bother with the mirror? I don't
Stop
know.
arguing.
Why
It's
not?
stressful enough in here without all of this extra noise.
Yeah, approach the mirror.
You walk up to the wall next to the basement door. It's a wall. There isn't much to see here. This really isn't funny.
Oh, you're right. I actually kind of forgot there is a save feature in this game. I should be abusing that. Total endings about 7. Oh, I thought there was more, but 7 still feels like a lot. I don't even remember how many I got previously. Yeah, wipe the mirror clean.
Reach forward and rub your hand against the cabin wall. I hope you know how ridiculous you look right now.
Yeah, I'm okay with
But
it.
it was there a second ago.
Now it's gone. Yet another thing in here playing tricks on us. I hate this place.
Yeah, gaslighting narrator's gonna gaslight. I guess, yeah, take the blade. Oh, no, I didn't want
Take the
to.
blade from the table.
Oh, I should have saved.
It
We were
would
just
be
talking about
difficult to slay
saving.
the princess and save the world without
You know
a
what?
weapon.
I'm gonna save now.
Feels a
Yeah.
bit better to have a weapon in our hands. Let's make her hurt for what she's done to us.
Yeah, I suppose 7 endings, but there are so many different ways to get to those endings and different princesses to see. I know there's still so much I haven't seen in this game. Enter the basement. Okay, we're gonna be passive from here on out, even though I grabbed
Door
the
to
blade,
basement
what I
creaks
shouldn't
open,
have.
revealing what must once have been stairs. The fractured slats look as if they've been torn from their source and violently jammed into the wall. The air seeping up from below has an almost metallic quality to it, like the smell of fresh blood. And you can hear what sounds like the rhythmic scraping of metal coming from down below. If the princess lives here, slaying her would probably be doing her a
Probably doing
favour.
her a favor, yeah.
Scraping. She's not even trying to hide her knife. It's like she wants to get in our head.
That sound could be anything. It's probably just her chains dragging across the floor. I am begging you to get out of your head.
Yeah, no.
Her
It's not
grating
chains.
voice carries up the stairs.
I hope you've come to rescue me. I've been stuck down here forever.
Oh, sounds so damsel in distressy.
There is something so wrong with that voice.
Yeah, mildly evil.
Yeah, she thinks she's better than us, like she doesn't even have to put on an act this time.
Yeah. I don't really blame her.
As you descend the final step, the form of the princess comes into view, her sharp eyes following you from across the room.
Mm-hmm.
Finally, somebody! Quick, get me out of these chains. We're not safe here.
Come on now, we're not falling for that, are we?
I mean, I want to try, honestly.
She can't hide that threatening edge to her voice. She just wants us to get close, to let our guard down.
Yeah.
If she sounds threatening, it's because her mask is already slipping. She knows why you're here. You are armed, after all.
Why did I bring the dagger? Pretty sure I messed it up.
What are you
Oh well, we're gonna go with it.
for? You are here to rescue me, right?
Why did I bring the blade? Can I drop it? Is that an option? Screw it, say the princess. Yeah, I'm not trusting you. Okay, fine, I'm coming closer to free you. You better not try anything. That might be right. Okay, what are you going to do if I let you out? Yeah.
All sorts of things, which is why I think that's a great idea. I would love to not be chained up down here. Being chained up is so boring, and I crave fresh and new activities to broaden my horizons.
Yeah.
Please
Sure.
don't let her out of here.
No, we're gonna let her out of here, if we
Believe it or
can.
not, I think I'm actually with him on this.
Sorry, I hate to go against the voices in my head, but I think you might be wrong this time,
but
cheated.
what if all of this is just a misunderstanding?
Yeah.
There has to be room for this to be a misunderstanding.
Yeah, hero. Always the voice of reason. Always the voice I listen to. Oh my god, there's so many options. If I come closer, you're just going to stab me, aren't you? Do you remember what happened last time? Yeah.
Last time? If somebody came into my house and stabbed me to death and then I killed him, surely I would remember that.
Yeah, surely.
But I don't remember it, so it must not have happened.
Pretty sure she remembers.
Last time? What are you talking about?
Alright.
It's like the two of you are working together on this. Aren't you listening to her? She's obviously lying through her teeth.
Yeah, that's
I'm terrible
fine.
at spotting lies, and even I can tell something's up here. We can't be the only ones that looped back to the start. Someone else has to remember, right? Yes, something is obviously up, and we can all tell that she's lying. The thing she's lying about is how dangerous she is, not dimension hopping or time travel or whatever it is you think you're doing.
She seems harmless, yeah. I don't know about that. I feel like she's hiding something behind her back. Nobody has to die. What if we're both honest with each other? I was sent here to stop you from ending the world, and you killed me last time after coming back from being stabbed in the heart. Yeah, we'll go with that one.
That doesn't sound like me.
Oh, yeah, she's
I
lying.
have absolutely zero doubts that she is going to stab us if we get close to her.
Same, but I'm kind of okay with that because I think that's going to get me to the ending that I
She
want.
certainly feels threatening.
Yeah.
Just because she's acting like she's
kinda like
going
it.
to stab him doesn't mean she has the means to actually do it.
Yeah, she
You know
does.
who is armed? You. So
Regrettably.
stop second-guessing yourself and do your job.
Why did I pick up the knife?
But
That was my
I'm
first
nervous.
mistake. Well, probably not first.
All the more reason to jump into
I've
the
made
deep end
many.
and deal with her right now before you waste any more time getting stuck in your head.
Mm-hmm. Fine, come closer to free you. Activities like stabbing or cutting or murdering. Yeah, nobody has to die.
Of course not. At least not now, because you're here to save me. But you'll have to come close.
How many more times does she have to vaguely threaten you before you finally decide you're ready to deal with her?
All of the times.
We're clearly still figuring out our angle. We don't have the luxury of watching this from a distance. Oh, I'm sorry. Do you think I'm in a position of luxury right now? You're acting like you are.
I mean, he does control
My
everything.
entire world is at risk.
Yeah,
And
your
maybe
world.
you should behave with a little more humility. A bit of self-deprecation would go a long way.
I made mistakes, Malika. I'm sorry.
No. I have my dignity.
I'll be honest, if there's a blade, I'm gonna take the blade. It's just a reflex, even if my mind is saying no. I'm just gonna do it.
Fine, and we'll continue to treat you exactly how you deserve to be treated.
She does put on a very cute little anime face over there, looking all innocent. Oh my god, why are there still so many options? I may as well probably read them. I feel like I'm rushing through this. If I come closer to you, you're just gonna stab me. That's exactly what happened. You do remember. You know what? Let's just go over to her and see what happens. Turn and leave. No. Okay, I'm fine. Oh yeah. Okay, fine. I'm coming closer to free you. You better not try anything. Let's see what happens. I don't think I ever tried this before. Yeah.
Against your better judgment, you walk across the room to within arm's reach of the princess.
I'm pretty sure we're gonna die here. Blade or no blade.
I don't like the way you said within arm's reach. You hear the horrible sound of metal slicing through meat. Whose
This
meat?
is new.
Not ours, right?
I'm pretty sure it's our meat.
Hers, at first.
At first.
Then yours. Your neck, specifically.
Yeah. Her specialty.
Hee
What was that?
You collapse to the ground,
Well done,
your vision
princess.
swimming as you attempt to focus on her bloody blade and the limp sack of flesh that was once her arm.
Yeah.
You're going to die now.
Yep. That's
And with
fine.
a quick jerk
I'm
of
cool
her
with it.
elbow, she does just that. Everything goes dark.
And
you
you die. Until the arms race. Wait, I don't think this is what I wanted. Shit, I should have brought the blade down, damn it. Pretty sure this is what we got last time when I did the razor.
If we keep doing this over and over and over again, we're not
Oh,
starting
hello,
in the
Paige. Thanks for
goddamn
coming.
woods every time. We're
She's very good at playing innocent.
Cabin.
Okay.
What? The interior
Okay,
of
I
the
messed
cabin
up.
is sharp. A constricting
Oh, did we just
mess of
teleport?
curved and battered sheet metal pushing you towards... Wait, excuse me? What just happened? What did you just do? I feel dizzy.
Okay, I actually don't know what just happened there.
Oh ho ho ho! I guess I took us to the cabin, didn't I?
Oh.
Isn't that interesting? Who holds the cards now?
Oh, I always like the endings where the voices in our head realize they got some power
The circle's
too.
getting smaller and
Well,
smaller.
the hunted.
Running isn't an option anymore. We have to fight. What's the point of fighting if she's just going to win every time? It hurts.
Oh, right, we get all the
Insides
voices
to
here, don't we?
We're better off just sitting up here and doing nothing.
Yeah.
Great, so obviously you've already been here. How many times?
3 now? Third time?
This is our third?
Yeah.
No
They all start
wonder
blending
things
together.
have fallen apart. You do realise that every time
How you
fail,
been? Haven't been here
she
for a while.
escapes
I'm doing
and
pretty
an
good, Paige.
entire
Thanks for
world
asking.
is
How are
damned to
you?
Destruction, right?
It's nice seeing you here for my first live stream. What were we talking about? No wonder things have fallen apart. You realize every time I fail, she escapes, an entire world is damned to destruction.
That can't be right.
Yeah.
That's too much responsibility.
Agreed. Way more than I can
I
handle.
couldn't agree more. We couldn't be trusted with the fate of a single person, let alone the fate of the world.
Broken's so relatable.
Let's just stay focused, shall we?
I'll
The
try.
only furniture of note is a bent metal table. A pristine
All the
blade
voices,
perched. We take
yes.
it. Okay, sure. You take the blade before letting me finish telling you it's there.
Wait, I didn't mean to take
Difficult
it.
to slay the princess
I don't think
and
I got the
save world
choice. I think it
without
just made me. Why am I not saving more? Whatever.
This feels right. We just have to keep our senses sharp.
As much as I didn't want to take the blade, it does feel right. More asbestos. Gotta catch them all. Schizophrenia edition, yes.
That's right. We've got to be able to win eventually.
And
No.
what if we never do?
Yeah.
So, are you just going to stand there, or are you going to head to the basement like you're supposed to?
Well, we're probably gonna go to the basement because what else are we gonna do?
I'd love to get started just as much as you would, but how are we supposed to get down there?
Probably through the mirror, which isn't there. It's not technically a mirror.
You walk through
Right,
the
narrator?
door. You do know what doors are, right?
Yeah.
But there isn't a door, it's just that mirror again. There isn't a mirror. You really messed things up, didn't you? It's like you can't even see reality anymore. I can feel the air coming up from behind it, stinking of iron and steel. He might be right. Could be a trick. If our other senses can't feel it, then we can't trust it.
I guess approach the mirror.
You make your way to the door at the end of the room. stopping just in front of it. You really must think you're looking at a mirror. Well, it doesn't exist. Just reach forward and open it.
Yeah, Paige, that does sound like a good weekend to me. A good vacation. Made a smoothie with it and pretended I was at the beach in a bar. Perfect. I've actually done that a few times. I have a little kiddie pool out in my backyard on the hot days. I fill it up and get a beer. It's actually really nice. Just put your feet in it.
Let's just move it out of the way without looking. I don't want to see us. I'm sure we all look awful after dying twice.
Yeah, we probably look pretty awful
Let's just fumble for the
now.
handle and be done with it. I don't care what we look like. I care about getting to the end of this mess.
Yeah, wipe it clean. Broken's not my favorite by far, but definitely the most relatable voice, pretty sure.
Reach
probably where
forward
I'd be
and
at
place
right
your
now if
hand
this
on
was
the door
me.
to the basement. It creaks open. And the mirror's gone. How surprising. It
Yeah.
was never there. Just
Just
an
an
illusion.
illusion, yeah.
Guess it's time for us to see her again.
Let's do
Just
it.
stay focused and you'll be fine. You step forward, but you don't get a chance to linger on the basement stairs. They are smooth and flat and metallic, an unintentional and unfortunately slippery ramp that quickly sends you skittering to the bottom.
And I'm pretty sure I've gotten this ending before, but this all feels new to me right now.
Your
Oh
body
no.
tumbles onto
This
the
is
basement
familiar.
floor and the form of the princess
Hello,
comes into
princess.
view, standing at a distance. She gives you a wry smile.
Hi. It looks like you don't have a way out, so I'm not going to play dumb anymore. But don't worry
Was an
about
act.
how bad you did last time. That's part of the fun.
Eh.
Fun for her, maybe. I didn't like dying all over again. Thinking about dying makes us as good as dead. The only thing that matters is survival.
I'm not actually sure what I should do here.
Actually, does survival matter? We've died twice and nothing bad has come of it. We just need to find a way to win once.
Mm-hmm.
Nothing bad has come of it yet. Plenty bad has come of it. You've left at least one entire world to ruin. The people there mattered.
So I think last time I got this ending, I went all out trying to kill the princess.
The past isn't real. There's only here and now.
But I'm not sure if I'm going to get the option this time. I think you
Your
have to
internal
try to
victory
kill
is
her.
cut short by the wet
I
sound
don't
of
remember.
slicing meat. From the princess's arms erupt twin blades glistening with her blood, the empty flesh of her arms flopping at her elbows like torn sleeves. The chain clatters to the floor.
Such a lovely scene right here. Loose skin flapping in the wind. Dad came out asking what I was doing as I put my floppy hat on and headphones with tiki bar music, saying I'm at the beach with my fur children. That's adorable, Paige. We should flirt. If we can, I will. You know, if there's a flirt option, I'm gonna do it.
She is coming for you.
Is she, oh yeah, she's not even chained up anymore.
You're going to make me walk over to you, aren't you?
Maybe.
Shit. She's coming for us and I'm out of ideas.
Oh yeah, we got options. Hang on. Obviously we're fighting her. We're going to appeal to her authority. Puff her up a bit. There's no reason we can't talk this out. Oh, that's easy. I'm going to try... Oh, here we go. Oh, that's easy. I'm going to try flirting with her. Let's do it.
I've tolerated quite a bit from you, but this is a bridge too far. Please don't try romancing the princess. She wants to kill you. She's going to end the world if you don't stop her.
I just realized I guess we don't have every voice because there's no smitten in here. Thank God.
Yeah, do we have to flirt with the murderous monster?
Yeah, if I want to, we're going to.
I'd rather
And I
not.
want to. Well,
It's not
I
like
want
she
to.
wants us anyway.
Oh my God, Broken. Stop
I'm
being so
following.
relatable.
Let's see where this goes.
Here we go. I know you want to kill me. Has anyone ever told you how gorgeous you are? I don't think I've ever done this before. I just feel like I really get you. I like you romantically. Even maybe we can hash this out over a date. How about you buy me dinner before impaling me to death? Oh, these are all such good options. Give her the the look. Oh my God. Okay, chat. What should we pick? What line do you think will work on the princess? Because honestly, I don't know. They all look good to me. So giving her the look sounds most fun. I don't know. This is the toughest decision I've ever faced in this game. the look. Are we agreed that the look? Let's do it. Let's give her the look.
The look.
The look.
The look.
Yeah.
You've all used it.
Yeah.
Yeah, do you not know about the look?
Apparently we all know about the look.
Even I know about the look.
Even the broken does.
Flash the princess the look.
Oh man. Is she gonna like it?
And a rosy blush rushes to the princess's cheeks
Oh.
as she breaks into a wide
She's
grin.
into it.
Unbelievable.
Oh my god, is this gonna work?
Oh, is that how it is? Yeah, okay, I feel that. I like you too. Neat.
Oh my god, I think she's coming on to us.
Oh, be damned. This is actually going to work, isn't it?
I think it might. I'm just as surprised as you are, cheated.
Still going to kill you. But now we can both enjoy a mutual romantic subtext to the murder.
You know what? I'm cool with it.
Or not. At least she likes us. I've never been liked before.
Broken, stop, you're breaking my heart, man.
Blush still glowing in her
Her
cheeks.
freaking arms.
Princess closes the distance between you, blades flashing.
Gorgeous.
She
Beautiful.
skewers you.
Yeah.
Ow. What worthwhile romance doesn't
Oh,
hurt it
fuck.
a little bit?
God
What
damn it, he's
matters
here.
Is that she likes us. She's even said as much.
Toaster Cat, I'm pretty sure you knew that that was what was going to happen. We were going to get the smitten, and that's why you made me do it. And I will never forgive you for this.
Oh, a new one of us.
Yay, the best one. Smitten.
I
Yay.
thought that only happens when we die. Did we die?
You know, now that you mention it, I feel like we're still very much alive.
You're on a... No, you're in a... Where the hell are you?
I don't know.
We're dead. And that's all we'll ever be. Dead, 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 dead,
Yep,
dead.
yep, yep. I will never forget this moment, Toaster. Thanks.
Stop saying dead, all of you. We might have
It's
died
not
a
my
second
favorite
ago, but
voice,
now we're
misfiring.
extremely not
He's
dead.
the worst. Okay, there might be a small, teeny tiny part of me that kind of likes the smitten, but don't tell anybody. That doesn't leave this stream.
This is all horribly wrong. How many times have you been here?
This is 3rd.
This is 4.
Oh, this is 4. Okay.
No wonder everything's such a mess. This wasn't supposed to go past 1.
Honestly, I will admit, yeah, the 3rd option was amazing. Wasn't supposed to go past 1. Yeah.
I wonder what you're going to do next. You're so full of ideas, and I love that.
Aw, did you hear her? She loves that about us.
But I guess
I
we don't
feel
have time
romance
to talk
coming
about
on.
things before the princess advances.
Yep.
Okay, whatever we do gets us another us.
Yeah.
Let's see how many we can stack. There's got to be
Yeah.
a point where it makes us better than her.
I want all of them. Who are we still missing? The skeptic? I don't think we've seen him.
As long as we keep moving.
Yeah.
We'll win her heart eventually.
God. Shut up, Smitten.
Oh, great. So it's going to get even more crowded.
I mean, I will admit, I do like Smitten. He makes me laugh, even if he also annoys the shit out of me. Sorry, I don't mean to keep talking over all these voices. There's just so many of them. So it's going to get even more crowded, even more diluted voices. All right, let's continue.
Come on, show me something new.
I'm not getting a lot of options here. Oh, here they are. We're fighting her, obviously. No. I want to stay passive this go. She wins by killing us, right? So let's beat her to it. No. All of these ideas suck. Think up something better. We're going to let her stab us. We're going to have a stiff upper lip about it. She can't hurt us if we don't let ourselves feel it. Interesting. Let's think up some new options. Yeah, why not? It doesn't work. Ah, I should have tried one of them apparently. I guess that's the end. I don't know if there's a 4th chapter here. I think there should be. It doesn't work and she kills you again and again and again and again. Your memory blurs as your consciousness leaps from life to life to life, holding only snippets of the conflict that transpires.
None of this is working.
Oh, there's
Think.
skeptic. Yes.
Think. She skewers you. Well, there's more of us. Let's see if that helps.
It won't.
We just have to hit her harder.
Oh, Starburn. Yes, my other favorite.
She skewers
I
you.
think we've got them all now.
You'll have to be trickier than that.
Then you skewer yourself.
Why not? Change it up a little bit.
I thought we both understood that dying doesn't get you anywhere.
That didn't do much of anything. We're tougher than I thought.
Yeah. Oh, we got the Contrarian now, too. How many are there?
Flee!
Paranoid.
She skewers you.
No, you don't get to escape. That's not how this works.
It doesn't matter how many times this takes, we can't give up.
Yep.
Okay, let's go again. She's going to kill this body either way.
Oh, the cold.
So stop feeling what it feels.
Mind over matter and all that.
Ooh, not bad. Real tough.
See? We're getting better. Okay, yeah. That was a good one.
Was it, though?
Let's appeal to her better nature. We haven't tried that. I'm sure she'll listen to reason.
Okay, I'm pretty sure she's literally never listened to reason before. Sure thing, opportunist.
She skewers you.
Yeah.
We're getting close to something, can't you feel it? One last time. You're right. One last time, that's all we need. And then everything goes dark.
And you die. Okay, should get a chapter 4. Mutually assured destruction. Yeah, I'm pretty sure this is the one I got last time. This was not the one I meant to get this time. I should not have taken the frickin' blade.
We're in a cabin.
Yep.
And we'll take it from here.
Yeah.
Everything feels like it finally fits, doesn't it? We're up here, which is different, and different is good. And our steel claw is already in our hand.
Oh, we already have the blade this time. Cool.
Oh, what if we throw it out the window?
Can we?
Over my dead body.
No.
That won't be very hard. We've died a lot. But I can't say I mind anymore.
Besides, what better way to die so very many times than at the sharp hands of a beautiful woman?
This fucking guy.
Sure, I can think of a better way to die. They're all the same, really. How about we stop thinking about horrible ways to die? I don't want us to accidentally manifest anything.
Oh yeah, I forgot we had the power to do that.
The only thing we're gonna manifest is finally ending up on top. There are entirely too many of you. How many times have you been here? This isn't good. This is... How about you stick to describing things, and we'll stick to doing them? Yeah, leave it to the pros. We'll notch up that win in no time. Narrator?
Yeah, right.
We heroically stride through the door and towards our destined final encounter with our star-crossed lover.
Oh boy.
Fine by me. You walk to the door and onto the basement stairs, only it's more of a slide. We know. Fine, I'll just shut up then and speed this whole thing along.
He is a charmer indeed, Paige. As annoying as he is, he's a very good sweet talker.
Are you sure you don't want me to describe the stairs? Or this room, or anything? It feels like I'm hardly a part of this. Don't care, just want to win.
Yeah.
Fine, you make your way to the basement, where the princess awaits you.
You know, this last time I killed you, and you didn't pop right back
Stubborn's
up again?
by far one of my favorites easily, and the skeptic. Two best.
I thought I'd actually done it. I thought I'd cut you into so many pieces you just weren't able to stitch yourself back together.
Nope, not that easy, princess,
But
apparently.
I guess we're not done. That's okay with me. It's good even. I like that. I got something ready for you while you were gone. Do you want to see it?
Yeah, we already know what this is, because we've seen this one before, unfortunately.
I'm not going to wait for an answer. I'm just going to show you. It's worth it, though. Just you wait. And not for very long, because I'm going to do it right now.
Pretty sure it's just a body of blades. Yeah.
You gonna say what she does?
Yeah, narrator, let's hear
Oh, do you want me to talk now?
it. Just this once, man.
Well, yeah, she says she has something new. I want to hear about the new thing. Yeah, me too. I think I speak for all of us when I say that I would like to
Stubborn and Hunter are the OP
describe
duo.
her new thing.
How do you get them together? I'm sure I've done it, but I just don't remember. Hunted's pretty badass, though, I will say that.
Really? Okay then.
Here we go. Now.
Yeah, let's do it. Let's
The
see it,
princess's
princess.
skin
Oh,
twists,
yeah.
splitting into red blooms of raw meat as it stretches and tears. And then it erupts.
Sexy.
She becomes a wave of blood and viscera, pieces of her splattering against the walls, All that remains in the center of the room is a skeleton of blades. A
Yep.
heart beats furiously in its cage of a chest.
Are you ready for what comes next?
Yeah, pretty sure here we just die. I don't think there's much you can do against that.
Gorgeous. Absolutely divine.
Pretty sure that's only you who thinks that's smitten.
Yes. Behold.
But never mind.
The perfect woman.
Apparently Stubborn is into it too.
Do you think we can throw her out the window?
Probably not, but could try.
That looked painful. How is she still alive? Heart's
She shouldn't
still
be.
beating, that's all she needs.
Heart in a
This is
cage.
fake. This is all fake. That's all just made up.
The two reds that come to mind are Den and... Oh, I was thinking Den too, with the beast and the hunted. They just go together. An Eye of the Needle. Yeah, lady. I'd rather not do myself a run. For a hug of death,
She
yes.
doesn't even have a
What a way
back
to
in it.
go.
How are we supposed to stab her in it?
This is all just a sick joke. I hate existing.
We're screwed. I quit. I'm done. Forget it.
Yeah, pretty sure you can't just quit, Cheated. You're kind of stuck here with us.
All right,
Oh my god. Yeah, empty your mind.
What just happened?
Oh,
It's so
Alright.
quiet.
we've gained some control. Him too? Yeah, sounds... Yeah, I do remember this.
Something
This
feels different about
feels
you.
familiar.
It almost makes me feel different. Like I should actually take this seriously for once.
You do not act, and yet through the inaction, your body moves on its own. The princess strikes you as you approach, but as her blow finishes its arc, you're already somewhere else.
You're incredible.
Well, thank you. Your weapons clash again and again, you and her entering a rhythm free of thought and free of self. There's only the dance, the ebb and flow, the shifting of the tides back and forth between you. The deeper you fall into your play, the faster your hearts pound, and the faster the momentum volleys between you. An endless building crescendo, and then an opening. Your blade strikes free of volition, and hers strikes too. Both strikes are lethal. Neither of you will survive, but neither of you fear what's to come. This is a good ending. Apparently. Alright, that's one down. Or two, I guess, since we did refuse to go to the cabin once. I think that counts as one. Or it's an ending of itself. I don't remember. Poetic indeed, Misfiring. You do not get to see each other die. Something has taken her away, and it's left something else in her place. Approach the mirror. You do so. Gaze into your reflection. Silence as you reach towards the glass. It's time for you to see what's in it. It's you. Yeah. Looking good. You are alone in a place that is empty. It is quiet here. Proceed to the cabin. Except there is no cabin. You're at the cabin. Yeah, approach her. Looks so messed up. You recognize the presence inhabiting the shell. It is the entity that dwells in the spaces between.
Something returns to the long quiet. It has surrendered its path of annihilation.
A beautiful
and
dance of
brings to
death.
the gift
Beautiful is definitely
of
a word for a
fragile
page.
vessel.
We probably don't need to ask her anything. 'Cause I'm pretty sure I've exhausted all of these options at one point or another. What happens now? Yeah.
Nothing as we are, but I know that there are worlds beyond us, and that we are meant to reach them. There is no exit, but this vessel is a creature of perception. She can make you forget, if only you believe her to be able to.
Will the arms give you a hug? I hope not. I don't really want that.
Bring me more perspectives, so that I may be whole, and perhaps then we will know our freedom.
Aren't you scared that I'll find a way to kill you? And what if I don't let you do this to me? I believe 5 pieces is how many you need. Yeah. Okay, make me forget.
She asks that I tell you to remember her.
Oh, hello, Audie Quinn. Thank you so much for coming to my first stream. Good to see ya. She asks that I tell you to remember her.
You
Yeah.
won't.
Yeah. Everything goes dark and you die. Chapter 1 once again. So we're going to rush through it again. I'm going to get to the razor again. And I'm going to not
You're
take
on a
the
path
blade
in
on
the
chapter
woods.
2 because I want to
You're
see a new
here to
ending,
slay
dang it.
her.
Just go to the cabin and get it done. Yeah, we're rushing through. We take the blade the first time, though.
You take
I
the
remember
blade
that
from the
much.
table.
Yeah. Enter basements.
Good. You're still listening to reason.
Why wouldn't I want a hug from that? Because I'm not smitten with that princess.
Walk down the stairs and lock eyes with
Yeah,
the princess
just
who
steal your
stepped forward.
nerves, get it done, slay the princess. Oh right, we can't take her pull. Oh yeah, right, it forces you so you can't get the same ending again. So I think we should be able to get the new one. Actually, maybe not, it might be locked now. God, I totally forget how this game works. Of course she is, she's
Yes,
dead.
exactly.
Of course it is.
It's over.
Mm-hmm.
With your work done.
Oh
you
no,
make
no,
your
this is
way
a
back
totally
up the
different
stairs,
ending. Dang it, I
closing the
screwed it
door to
all
the
up. Why
basement
don't I use the
behind
save feature more? I guess
Why
you may
do
as
I
well
feel
see this
like
one
we've done
through.
Something terrible.
Because we did. We just killed a princess in cold
You
blood.
did kill someone.
Yeah.
Greater good or not, something would be very wrong with you if you didn't feel at least a little bad.
Mm-hmm.
But it was for the greater good.
Apparently.
One of these days that will sink in and help ease your guilty conscience.
Eh.
But that day isn't today. Let's just get out of here.
Yeah, not gonna be that easy there, hero. But we can try. Leave.
You open the cabin door, ready to return to a world saved from certain doom.
Ooh, which route is this? I don't even know what I did. I skipped ahead so fast. Like, I just killed the princess.
Only, a world saved from certain doom isn't what you find. Instead, what you find is nothing at all. Where a lush
right.
forest
Is it
stood mere
the
minutes
Spectre?
ago, the only thing
I
in
feel
front
like
of
the
you
Spectre.
now is the vast
She is
emptiness
going to be
of
pissed,
some place
Paige.
far
You're
away.
not wrong. I would be too, though. I don't
What
really blame her.
happened? Everyone is fine. It's just that you and the cabin are now far away from them. Don't worry. You'll be safe here. This is good. Everyone is happy. You'll be happy.
Yeah. Living eternity in this cabin by ourselves sounds fucking great. I was kind of hoping I'd get a better ending for saving the world.
This isn't an ending. In fact, now that the princess has been slain, endings are a thing of the past.
I mean, I think in this path that she is dead,
This is the
technically.
beginning of eternity. Your reward.
Just not 100% dead. Oh, hey, Zora, you made it. Awesome. Thank you for coming out to the stream. Even
is
if you're
what's
late,
best for everyone.
it's fine.
Trust me. Time passes. You can't be sure if it's days or months or years or even decades. It's all a wonderful, boring blur.
I was kidding, of course. I don't
never
mind you
been
being late.
happier.
I'm just happy you're here.
Psst. Hey. We're not just gonna stay here forever, right?
You're right, Paige. We did kill her pretty fast. So fast I barely even saw what happened. Hopefully she didn't see it either. Didn't you hear the narrator? I'm happy. We're happy. No, we're fucking not. Hell no. Do you have any idea how to get us the heck out of here? Yeah. Yeah, I'll
I
say that
do.
one.
But you're probably not going to like it.
Let's see. Oh, right. Off
blade.
ourselves. Yeah.
We can use the blade to get out of this.
Pretty sure that's the only
I can hear
option.
everything you say, little voice. There's only one thing it would want you to use that blade on, and I'm afraid that thing is you, dear hero. He's right. It's the only way out.
Yeah, I don't think we have a choice.
Do you hear that? It wants to take this happiness away from you. It wants this
I
wonderful
love the imagery
place
of that toaster
to
cat.
end. Do you not? There's more for us to do, and the only way for us to do it is to take that blade and use it.
Mm-hmm.
Don't you dare.
Well, what else do you want me to do, narrator? Just sit here forever? Sounds kind of boring, man. Wouldn't using the blade, kill us? Wouldn't we be dead? Yes, that's kind of the point. You're right, I didn't like that idea. I'm just going to stick around here and do nothing at least for a little while longer. Should we do it? I don't know. I feel like we should do it, but I don't know if that changes anything if you wait here forever. If that's even an option. stab at the window? I wish. That's what I would be doing. I'd still be getting out there, even if there's nothing out there to get to. Yeah, anything to get the hell out of here, let's do it.
Thank you.
Yeah, you're welcome, Hero. Ultimately, Hero is probably the best voice, just because he's with us from the start.
Place for you. Is this not a good enough reward for saving the world? An eternity of bliss? You ingrate?
I mean, if you're gonna give me a cabin, at least give me a view.
Fine.
There's no way in hell I'd stay here forever.
For the first time since time stopped meaning anything,
it does change things.
Oh,
shoot, maybe I should have waited.
Walk down the stairs. The princess's body is dust and bones, though the blade you used to slay her is still as pristine as the day you first held it.
We've clearly been here a while.
You pick up the blade, stab yourself, and you die.
Yep. Quick and easy. Done.
Nice knowing you.
Whatever, narrator. The Spectre, yes. Ooh, I think when I did do the Spectre originally, I was locked out of one of the endings. Because I think you can kill it. Ooh, I don't remember. But that's what we're going to try to do this time.
And in the basement of that cabin.
Skip. Yeah, just go to the cabin. That's where all the interesting things happen.
Oh, warning.
Oh, we got the voice of the cold. Okay, I'm going to stop skipping through. I'm sorry. It's a habit from when I was playing through it originally. Well, it doesn't change her, but it's a premature ending. Okay, so we still end up here anyway.
The interior of the cabin is cold. A soft odor of dirt permeating the air. Cobwebs flutter in the corners. You can hear wind whistling outside, banging the shutters against the windows. The only furniture of note is an elegant antique table with a pristine blade perched on the edge.
Do we take the blade? Should we take the blade? Does it matter if we take the blade, considering it's a ghost? I don't know. Tough decision.
The blade is your implement. You'll need it if you want to do this right.
It is ghosting time, Zora.
It feels like no one's been here for a long, long time.
Yeah.
Like I've been saying, she's dead. We killed her already.
We killed her already. Yeah. Cold. Couldn't have said it better myself. You didn't say anything about the mirror on the wall. Yeah, I don't think it really matters if you check the mirror. I don't know if that changes anything in the grand scheme of things. Should we take the blade? Hey, princess. Don't remember last time, do ya? Yeah, I don't think we're gonna get that lucky. Layer page. She always remembers. I don't know if I should take the blade. I should have rewatched my previous playthrough before doing this live stream because I've forgotten all of my previous decisions. I want to try something new. Let's just enter the basement with edit. Maybe don't take it. Try and be non-threatening. Yeah, that's a good option there, Zora. Let's not take the blade. Basement, we're going.
The door to the basement groans open, revealing an old banister and a creaky wooden stairwell. Everything is coated in a thick layer of dust, and you can feel it settle into your lungs as you breathe in the stale air. The very building itself feels dead. If the princess lives here, slaying her would probably be doing her a favor.
Yeah.
The room below is silent. Nobody's here.
Right.
Naturally.
She doesn't even greet us this time.
As much as I appreciate the optimism, you shouldn't be so sure. I guess we'll just have to go down and see.
Yeah, let's do it.
As you descend the final step, the form of the princess comes into view. A skeletal body lying in a heap on the floor, its wrist still bound to the wall by a thick chain. Okay, she's definitely dead.
Yep.
It's just like I told you. Before you have a chance to finish your thought, the top of a head appears from underneath the floor.
I'm just gonna say it, the ghost version of the princess, adorable.
Two deep-set eyes
not scary
stare
at
up
all.
you, followed by a mischievous skeletal grin.
Freaking cute.
And finally, the rest of the body floats up to join the head. Wait, this isn't right. What's going on here? Ghost?
Ghost.
Oh. Wow. How absolutely terrifying. What's a ghost supposed to do to us?
I'm pretty sure she can kill us, even as a ghost.
Oh,
pretty sure.
It's you. Hiya, Keller. I was hoping to see you again. I had some issues with how our last meeting went.
Yeah. Pretty sure she remembers Paige.
The princess drifts across the room into your orbit, gently running her fingers across your shoulders and down your neck as she circles you. Her touch is cold and ethereal, formless yet real enough that her
I promise I'm not
icy
simping the
fingertips
ghost,
send shivers
but I am saying it's the
dancing across
best
your
looking
skin.
version of the princess. I'm feeling a little smitten, if I do say so myself.
So she has a body, and she's right there. We could probably grab her and kill her again, if we wanted to.
Yeah.
We don't even...
Oh, shoot, cut him off. Wait and see how things play out, or grab her. I kind of want to grab her. Oh wait, she's a ghost, so we're just going to go right through her, right? Well, let's say mean the body, the skeletal body behind her. Let's wait and see how things play out. I don't know, chat. What am I doing? What should I do here? Make the decision for me. I don't want to do it myself. You can't stab a ghost. Fact. We could try. We didn't bring the blade, though. We could try punching a ghost, maybe. Alright, alright. I think I'm just gonna wait and see how things play. Yeah, good call, Toaster
I see
Cat.
you don't have that annoying knife anymore.
No, this time I left it behind. Somehow I managed to resist the urge to grab it.
So, does that mean you regret what you've
Oh,
done?
yes.
Are you here to apologize and make nice? Beg for absolution, maybe?
Oh, maybe we can, Paige. Maybe we can make nice with her.
Because I might be interested in seeing a little begging.
Oh, I don't know if I want to beg for it, though. I killed you. What are you doing? Not being dead. Do you know why you came back? Stop playing the victim. You threatened me last time. True. I wouldn't grab her that way, Zora. I'm sorry I killed you last time. I shouldn't have done that. A little gas, a match, some holy water. Boom. Problem fixed. If only. But too bad we only get a frickin' knife. That's the only tool we're allowed in this dang game. Do you want me to die? Do you want me to kill myself to satisfy some sort of revenge fantasy? Because I already did that, and it wouldn't be hard to do it again. Holy crap. There are so many options. I'm sorry, is there any way I can make it up to you? The people who wanted you dead tricked me, and the enemy of my enemy is my friend. Let's team up. I do like the sound of that one. That's probably what I went with last time if I got to this point before. Well, let's just see what the actions are. Holy shit, there were so many options. Oh, we can grab the princess. Look at that. Right, I don't think there's much more for us to talk about. I'm going to get my blade, and then the two of us can fight. Yeah, I don't really want to fight a ghost, to be honest with you. Okay, team, I'm out of ideas. Thoughts? Let's ask the voices in our head.
Violence. It's worked for us so far.
Yeah, I don't know about that. Pretty sure last time it got us the blade, the razor.
She's a ghost. Who says ghosts are immune to violence?
Common
Because they're...
sense.
Yeah.
There's nothing common or sensible about common sense. Action and observation are the only things that matter.
Fine. Then let me observe that the acts of killing her and killing ourselves haven't got us much of anywhere. We're still back in this cabin, we're still dealing with her, only now she has a good reason to hate us.
So leaving and grabbing the blade is an interesting option. I might try that.
I suppose you have a point. Do you have any ideas then?
Yeah, we'll do that then.
We could always ask her what she wants.
Oh, for the love of man, don't do that. Whatever she wants, it will end the world. Mm-hmm. Is that really so bad?
Maybe we'll ask her what she wants first, just to piss off the narrator.
Yes, it is by its very definition bad.
Yeah.
But those are the only options, aren't they? Violence or doing what she wants. Or just leaving her down here. Though ignoring a problem is rarely a solution, is it?
Yeah, I tried all the time. Never works. Let's see if we can ask her what she wants. Maybe just a simple, I'm sorry, is there any way I can make it up to you?
Of course there is. You can give me the only thing I've ever wanted. A way out of this basement. The place won't let me leave.
Right.
I've tried. Before you came back to me, I explored every inch of this place, even the spaces between the walls. But I never found a way out. I always wound up right back here.
Right.
Maybe we should just leave. If she can't get out on her own, then why do we have to do anything?
Tell
We
her
could probably walk out right now.
you
and
like her
everything will
body
be
so
fine.
much, fetch. I mean, if that was an option, I would definitely do
Hasn't
it.
got out and
because I
can't
feel like
get
that would
out
be
are two
the
very
most
different
fun.
things. It'd be dull anyway. It's more interesting if we make a choice.
Well, we're gonna have to make a choice
But
regardless.
you can come and go as you please, can't you?
Sometimes.
So, let me hitch a ride. After all,
Creepy. She's not so cute anymore. Fine, I admit it. That's pretty grotesque looking.
Absolutely not. Is she asking if she can possess us?
Oh, right.
She
I do
is.
remember that.
But I hope I don't need to explain why you can't let that happen. It would be catastrophic if she managed to escape this place. And if you let her in, there is
Oh,
very
dear
little
indeed.
anyone could do to stop her. Would she be able to see us if we went along with it?
Yeah, if I recall correctly, yeah. She'll
Now,
get in our
isn't
head.
That an interesting thought. We could finally bring her face to face with him.
Right, the
I
narrator.
wonder what she would have to say to the one who wants her dead so badly.
You won't like how things play out if you go down this path.
I think we're gonna try to kill her. We're gonna go get the blade. I've made my decision. The answer is no.
I see. So that's how it's going to be. That makes me sad.
Fine.
I
Okay.
guess we'll have to fight then.
Oh, can I please still go back and get the blade?
The princess
Not that it'll really
passes
help on a
through,
ghost.
A chill rippling along your skin, a disappointed
Oh.
sigh echoing in your ears.
I think I made another mistake.
You turn and face
Get the
her as
holy
she
water.
hovers between you and the stairs.
Yeah, we're not gonna get the blade. Shit.
Spectral tears streak down her cheeks as she places a translucent hand on your chest. It
No.
feels cold, but otherwise like nothing at all.
She's gonna possess us anyway, right, against our will.
we
Pretty
doing
sure is
the
what's
right
about to
thing?
happen. No.
Why do I feel so sad?
Because this is sad. This whole situation. We killed this princess and now she wants to possess us.
Don't let her get to you. It doesn't
Yeah.
matter. Somehow, soon, this too will be over, and we'll move on to something new. I feel like you all keep forgetting that.
Cold, you're a little depressing, man.
Her dark-rimmed eyes fall to the floor as she speaks.
I never wanted to have to hurt anybody. It's not who I wanted to
Wah,
be.
wah.
The tears on her cheeks vanish. She lifts her head, sorrow replaced with wrath, staring into you with fiery anger.
Yeah. She's definitely gonna enter our brain.
I guess you've turned me into something worse.
Yeah.
She forces her hand into your chest, and then...
Why didn't I bring the blade?
Yeah. Nothing happens.
Oh.
Are you sure about that? Something should have happened.
And yet it didn't. We're fine.
Hang on. Did you miss? I'm not afraid of you. Stare at her in silence. Can we step away? I'm gonna step away, I think. Yeah.
You do your best to pull away, but it's as if her arm, embedded in your body, is rooting you in place.
Oh, lovely. Lovely.
Leaving so soon.
Stop making that face, princess. I don't like it.
You can't be sure if you first hear or feel what happens next, but it is over before you can fully conceptualize what it is.
I would have said yes. She didn't turn all skeleton, right?
The horrific splintering, the squelching of organs,
Oh, yeah.
the rending of tissue,
Oh,
and
yeah.
icy, numbing pain.
Here we go.
I'm done asking. The next time I see you, I'm taking everything I owed. Starting with your body. If you won't choose to give me my freedom, I'll just have to make you give it to me.
She's real now. Pity we don't have a weapon.
Yeah, it is a damn pity. Thanks a lot, guys. You made me not take the blade. I wanted to take the blade.
Your last
Oh,
moments are
okay,
spent
here we
a
go.
helpless witness as she rips her hand from your chest, holding your still beating heart in her clenched fist.
I'll be honest though, this frame is amazing. I love it.
It's ours.
Yeah, it's our heart, man.
See you soon, killer.
Did she just wink at us? Don't
She
get all
crushes
flirty
it.
with me now.
Blood and ruined vascular
crushed
tissue
my fucking
leaking
heart.
from between her fingers, dribbling unceremoniously to the floor. Everything goes dark,
and you die.
and you die.
Yeah. Ooh, the Wraith. The Wraith is good. I do like me some Wraith.
You're on a path in the wood, and here we go again. Off
Slay
to
her
slay
again.
her again. The deck's stacked, isn't it? We kill her, we start again. She kills us as a goddamn ghost, we start again. I'm starting to think we're being run in circles just for the sake of it.
Yeah.
Come on, let's not give in to all that misery just yet. There's got to be a way out of this. There's got to be a right answer. Yeah. And what if there isn't? Aren't you listening to me? What if all of this was rigged from the start?
I kind of think it has been rigged from the start. We were never meant to succeed.
That's ridiculous.
Yeah.
There'd be no point in all this if it was just some kind of...
She's breaking your heart in more ways than one,
Cosmic
yep. And
busy
she even
work.
gave me the look while she did it. Unbelievable.
I think that's exactly what it is. The powers that be seeing how many ways they can screw with us. Could be it's all some kind of sick joke to them.
They're having fun
Wouldn't that
with
get-
us.
I don't know. Boring?
Oh, ask the narrator.
Okay, so you've already been here. Twice even. Great. Then let me poke a few holes in your depressing little theory. Nobody here is screwing with you, and I can't imagine any scenario where you would have started over after slaying the princess.
Oh, right, because we did slay her the first go around on this one.
Well, we didn't have to start over.
Right.
We killed ourselves.
Well, it was that or stay in a cabin with nothing to do forever.
And
Not
why,
worth.
pray tell, did you do that?
Because the outcome you gave me, narrator, kind of sucked.
Because you decided to foist an infinite tedium on us.
Exactly, the colon. Yeah.
That doesn't sound like me. If I'd had everything my way, you would have effortlessly slain the princess, saved the world, and been given your happy ending.
We could have made your request happen, but no, you couldn't hold your anger. Exactly, Paige. I was coming around to potentially agreeing to, let her possess us. Maybe.
The ending was the tedium. You locked us in a cabin and sent that cabin to an endless void. And then you told us we were happy.
But we weren't happy.
Well, were you happy?
No.
Of course we weren't happy. That's why we killed ourselves. It was awful. It was boring.
Yeah.
It was bullshit.
Bullshit indeed.
So you killed yourself.
Yeah, made me do it, narrator.
And then she killed us.
Yeah.
Even though she was already dead. This is all fake. Okay, let's try to get back on track. You're real. The princess is real. The world is real. The people in the world are real. And the danger she poses to all of them is also, quite unfortunately, real.
Only in the narrator's world, so I don't think I really care that much. Eternity is but a curse that many seek for fear of the unknown. Yeah, honestly, it would be a tough decision, even if you're in that boring-ass cabin forever. It would be a tough decision to make. At this point, we need a couple therapy.
Whatever
Yeah.
you did the first time, it
We've been
sounds
through a
like
lot with the
it almost
princess.
worked. So how about you give it one last try? Because killing yourself seems to undo all the good you almost managed to accomplish.
Yeah, I don't think we actually accomplished
All
anything.
this standing around and talking is boring. Let's at least do something. Maybe we'll kill her again. Maybe we won't. Maybe we'll even free her.
Maybe. Cold. Maybe. Okay. And why should we help you? All you're going to do is lock us away forever again. Yeah.
Tell you what, I won't do that. I promise.
Do you believe him? Because I don't believe him.
Oh yeah, sure. That changes everything.
Yeah, because we all know the narrator's good for his word.
I mean, he did promise.
He's only in it for himself, hero.
And you believed him?
Right. There's something else we haven't tried. Turn around and leave. What would happen if you turn around and leave at this point? Would that do anything? Just make sure narrator ain't the therapist. Yes. Have a feeling that would be horrible. We've killed her and been killed by her, and neither of those things have gone well for us. If we're going to fall through this loop forever, eventually we're going to let her out. We might as well do it now.
You're making a dizzying amount of assumptions. Your perceived reality looping twice before does not mean it will continue to do so forever.
Mm-hmm.
Those little voices have already drawn attention to the fact that even the path is different. The world itself is at a tipping point.
Yeah, that happens every
Know
time.
that there is always a choice. Even if you were stuck in an infinite loop, there's no reason to assume that the mere nature of the infinite would force you to make any specific choice. You do have free will, as much as things would be easier if you didn't. And you can just keep making the correct choice forever, never deviating. How convenient, everything always comes back to what you want us to do. I'm sick of him. Makes me want to end the world out of spite.
I kind of like that idea. What happens if we don't go to the cabin? That's another option.
And she finds a way out on her own.
I don't think she can.
Ugh, of course she does. So, standing around out here is the same as us letting her out.
Eventually.
Only we don't have to see her. That's got to be better, right?
I'm okay with it.
No, it's strictly worse. But she can't kill us out here. Why would staying out of killing distance be worse if she's getting out regardless? Because it's cowardly, for starters, and because the unknown is always worse than the known. But really, all you're doing right now is weighing two considerably bad options.
I mean, I feel like every option we ever get in this game, bad.
The only solution worth considering is slaying her, and whatever delusion is holding you back from doing that is just that, a delusion. If you already managed to end her in some other world, the only reason you'd be here is that you somehow managed to do it wrong.
Reincarnated self. Wish me luck. On my way to see my wife and have a bloody brawl. See you in a few hours. Yeah. Story of my life in this game.
How are we supposed to decide on anything if you just keep coming up with new rules? Since when is there a wrong way to slay her?
There is definitely wrong ways to slay her. We've done pretty much all of them, I do believe. Are you the same narrator? Are you the same narrator we met on the other loops? You were quick to accept that we've been here before.
If I had to make a wager, I'd say yes and no. That's a hedge, not a wager. I haven't met you, but you've clearly met me. It sounds to me like you're hopping between parallel realities, in which case the me you just met here is the same collection of experiences as the me you met at all of those other beginnings, but their continuity breaks the moment you say or do anything, in effect making them all separate.
Okay, only mildly confusing.
So, yes, I'm the same me, but ever since the moment we started talking, I'm different.
Yeah.
I'm not sure how we're supposed to kill him ourselves, but he's asking for it. Maybe there's some way she can take care of him for
Oh, is he suggesting we kill the narrator?
They've clearly
Is that
all
possible?
been through some harrowing experiences. Don't let their baggage influence your decisions. You have the ability to see things clearly. I suggest you use it.
What happens if we turn around and leave, though? Let's try it. Yeah, turn around and leave.
Don't do this. You're going to damn everything to oblivion. You have to do something. You can't just walk away.
That'll probably be the same ending we got originally, I imagine.
Here we are, walking away despite your protestations.
Yeah, narrator, as usual, we do what the fuck we want.
You can only bend the rules so much, huh? You can talk all you want, but you can't really do much of anything, can you? Ugh, fine. You walk down the path away from the cabin. For all our sakes that you change your mind before it's too late.
I'm actually really starting to like Cole in this playthrough. We're getting him a lot, and he always makes a lot of sense, I feel like. Slay the Narrator, the sequel to Slay the Princess. I would play that game in a heartbeat. Yes. Finally an objective I can get behind, no question.
Can you still hear me?
Yeah, I can. Oh, no. It is the same ending. Damn it. Oh, I screwed up again.
What's going on? Where are we?
Wanted to see the Wraith, or Wrath, however you say
I
it.
don't know. But it feels like home.
Yeah, here we go again.
Son of a bitch flipped over the table, didn't he?
I'm pretty sure he's already gone at this point. Slay the princess? Nah, slay the incessant voice in your head. Yes, please. The world around you is unwound, physical matter replaced by textured nothing. You find yourself in the long quiet once again. Memory returns. There's a distant rumbling, a sound of many sounds, undulations pulse louder. Yeah. Wait, did that just end this playthrough? I think that might have just ended this playthrough. That which dwells in the empty spaces contrasts across the edges of your mind again. She is furious. Betrayal. Every door you close on me is a door you close on yourself. Do you want to linger here, entwined with the creature you taught to hate you forever? Eternity never ends. Cold spite. Our infinites shrink into something less. I hate you, 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 I hate you. I'm not reading all of those. That was, oh, I just got an achievement. Apparently I'd never done that one before.
You're on a path in the woods. And at the end of...
Skip this. Okay, Cold, stubborn, and hunted. Top favorite 3 boys unless provided more evidence. Yeah, Cold is definitely winning his way into my heart for sure. I think I'm going to take a little break and then maybe we'll finish one more and then call it a day. But I will be right back, maybe like 2 minutes. Alright, and we're back. Ooh. I think I like bad boys, oh Lauren. Paige, you ain't the only one. That's pretty common. Favorite voices go. I think I'd have to go with Skeptic is probably my top favorite, but I don't know. It's a hard choice. Definitely not smitten. I'll say that much. At this point, we might as well marry her because she's the only girl in the world we're ever going to meet. Yeah. Yeah. She seems to be the only other person, period. The narrator may have said there's people, but where are they all in this? Yeah, I've always wondered, like, narrator says it's to save his world, right? But, like, where's his world? What's going on there that the princess is going to end it? I don't know. I feel like there's still so many questions in this game that don't get answered at the end. Yeah, who would want to get into the mix of this fiasco with a birdman and a chained-up woman in a basement of a cabin in the middle of the woods? Nightmare scenario. Which, speaking of, let's head on over to the cabin.
You make your way up the short path to the cabin. You'll find the princess within.
Yes.
A warning before you.
Alright, we're starting fresh right now, so we can just skip through this. Since there are no voices.
The interior of the cabin is almost entirely bare. The air is stale and musty, and the floor and walls are painted in a fine layer of dust. The only furniture of note is a plain wooden table. Perched on that table is a pristine blade. The blade is your implement. You'll need it if you want to do this right.
Yeah, I think we're just gonna enter the basement without the blade this time. Switch it up a bit.
The door to the basement creaks open.
Yeah, we can skip through this. Continue down the
Good.
stairs.
You're still listening to
I actually have no plan right now. I don't know what I want to do now for this ending. We'll just see what we can do and examine the chains.
You're only making this more difficult.
Thank you. Thank you.
You're making a huge mistake. No, you're doing the right thing.
Hopefully.
You walk up to the chains binding the princess to the wall and give them a tug. They're large and heavy, far too solid for you to even imagine trying to break them apart.
I'm guessing you don't have the key?
YOLO this run. Exactly.
Maybe it's somewhere upstairs.
Whatever happens, happens.
Doubtful. Whoever locked the princess away down here intended for her
Cute
to never see
indeed.
the light of day. They wouldn't have just left the key to her chains somewhere in the cabin.
Would it be easier to slay the princess if she was less cute? Maybe. Maybe. And if there isn't a key, do you have any other ideas? I'm going to check upstairs. Yeah, let's check upstairs.
Okay.
Get that over with.
You attempt
door
to make
slammed
your
in
way
our
out
face.
of the basement, but the door at the top of the stairs slams shut. You hear the click of a lock sliding into place. Is someone else here?
I honestly don't know. I think it's just a narrator doing that. Yeah, return back to the bottom of the stairs.
You make your way to the bottom of the stairs. This would have been so much easier if you'd just taken the blade like you were supposed to.
Yeah.
Easier for whom? Easier for everyone. Look at the mess you're in.
I heard the door slam. They locked you down here too, didn't they?
There's a slight panic rising in the princess's voice.
If I could just get out of these chains, I know we could force our way out of here together.
She barely hesitates
Right.
before raising
Okay,
her
yes,
arm
this
to her
is
mouth,
grosser
her
than her
teeth
using the dagger
tearing
on
through
her
limb
wrist.
with the determination
Right, I
of
almost
a
forgot.
trap.
Glad we got to see this today.
As she rips her flesh from her bone, a sound comes from behind you. The clang of bouncing metal. It's the blade from upstairs. You're not sure how it made its way down here, but if there's a time to strike, it's now.
I think this time we're
Or
not going
we
to
could
try to
use
kill
it
her
to free
at
her.
all.
You
Yeah.
won't like what happens if you do that.
Save or slay? Save or slay? This is a big decision. What do you guys think we should do? Can exist in the physical form and the form in your head. He's pretty impressive that way. Tasty? No, not tasty. Disgusting. Alright, YOLO this run with me. Are we slaying or are we saving? Help me out. Truly the first real decision. Come on, somebody make the decision. I don't want to. Sort of chewy. Ew, guys, gross. Stop it. It's bad enough we had to see her do it. I don't want to imagine the taste and the texture of her gnawing off her own arm. Ugh. Alright, if no one says anything, become friends, so try to save her. Alright, save the princess then. We're going with it.
Against your better judgment,
let's help her out.
place the
Yeah,
blade
that's what I
against
wanted
the
to happen.
self-inflicted wound on the princess's arm, just above the unyielding chain binding her to this place. You cut into her flesh.
Yep.
The
Fun.
blade is sharp, and it takes little effort to crack through the bone of her
You
arm.
just love to see it.
Her limb falls to the ground, and the heavy chains follow suit. She didn't so much as utter a sound through the whole ordeal. No, she didn't. She smiles softly as her gaze meets
You know,
yours. Blood from
Zora,
her
I saw
wounded
that
arm dripping rhythmically
wrist and
to the
hand
ground.
severed on the floor, and I just knew you were gonna say something like that. Twisted, man. Twisted.
How is she still smiling after everything? It's like she isn't even bothered by what just happened.
But I'd be lying if I said I didn't wonder the same thing.
Thank you. Now let's get out of here.
Yes, princess. We are going to be friends this run. Right? Yeah, approach the locked door.
No, we won't have any of that. The stakes are too high. You can't just let her escape into the world. No, I can't just let her escape
Yeah,
into
narrator.
the world.
You're the all-powerful. Do what you're gonna do.
As the princess approaches the bottom stair, your body steps forward and raises the blade. Wait, this isn't fair. You can't just do that. Watch me.
Yep, he can.
What are you doing?
Oh, she's so adorable. Oh, hang on, I will be right back. There's somebody outside. Alright, we're back. I'm sorry, I knew he'd make an appearance at one point in the stream. I was hoping he was going to be quiet the whole time, but no, impossible with Monty. Yes, they are. Mine's 3, he's a healer, and he is insane. Any movement outside, he goes nuts. I can't train it out of him no matter how hard I try. It drives me nuts. But yeah, what were we doing again? I guess warning her, because we're going to try to be friends with the princess this time. Yeah, warn.
Stop that.
No.
Something's come over you, hasn't it? You know you don't have to do this, right?
I kind of do.
Lunges forward, the blade
I wish it were up
held
to
low,
me.
ready to sink into her heart.
He is a good boy most of the time, but not all the time.
But the princess dodges, stumbling back against the wall before the blade has a chance to connect. Stop it. Stop trying to resist me. I'm trying to get you out of here alive.
Okay, he's just gonna bark. Hang on, okay. I will be right back once again. There's clearly something out there driving him crazy. I'm sorry. Okay, I think we're good. I think he's calmed down. Hopefully, oh no, he's about to go start again, potentially. I'm pretty sure there's a squirrel out there or something. I knew I wasn't going to get through the whole stream. I was hoping I would, but no. Healer comes from the action they get sheep and cattle to move, nipping at heels. Thankfully, I was able to train the nipping behavior out of him, but the protecting of the house, impossible. Impossible. Alright, once again, resist. Back to what we were doing.
Move the blade.
No.
As your body remains frozen in stubborn resistance, the princess takes a cautious step forward.
Oh, she looks so damn sweet here.
We both know this isn't you.
Don't say the word. He will react to it, I swear, even if it's written. Oh, are we gonna get smitten again? Toaster cat. I hope not.
She nervously reaches towards you and takes the blade from your infuriatingly rigid hands. What?
Oh, right. Oh, I think we are gonna get smitten. This is a smitten path.
I'm sorry. I'll try to be quick.
Yep, it's fine. We're gonna be friends this time the whole way through.
Tearing through flesh
Yeah.
and sinew. It is agony.
Excellent. Something to look
You aren't
forward
dead
to.
yet.
Oh no, I'm so sorry.
It's okay. Just get it done.
Stay strong. We can tough it out until it's done. For her sake.
Yeah, anything for the princess.
For her sake? Don't you start pretending that dying a painful death is some sort of heroic gesture. The two of you have literally doomed everyone.
Mm-hmm.
Whatever. She sinks the blade into your chest again and again and again, and you feel every inch of burning pain that slices its way into your body.
Nice.
I'm sorry.
It's so strange. This scene has no right to be as adorable and cute as it is. It's fucked up, but it's cute. It's the princess.
She doesn't know how to use a knife, does
With
she?
her one hand and her bleeding stump.
Apparently not. Though it doesn't matter how sloppy her knife work is, does it? A stab wound is still a stab wound, and it won't be long before you bleed out.
He doesn't need to read misfiring, he just senses the word. I actually have to be careful saying it in the house, because it just makes him insane, even if there is no sign of them.
I'm so sorry.
Oh, Princess, why are you making me feel bad when you're murdering me?
With one last thrust of the knife, your legs give out beneath you. You collapse to the floor, your blood pooling around you, your limbs unresponsive. The princess stares down at your ruined chest as tears carve rivulets of pink down her blood-spattered cheeks.
There's so much regret in those eyes.
It can't just end like this, right?
Nope.
Oh, that's rich coming from you. As much as I prefer for things to have gone differently, I can't deny the reality of what's happened. The two of you made your choice. It's over.
Everything goes dark.
And you die. Alright, get ready for it. Best voice incoming.
You're on a path.
And by best I mean
in
the
woods.
worst.
And at the end of that path is a cabin. And in the basement you're here to slay her. If you don't, it will be the end of the world.
Okay, let's just head to the cabin.
A warning before you go any further.
He is a very impressive boy, misfiring. He drives me crazy, but I love the little guy. Telepathic abilities and all. This princess is adorable, though, as long as you don't ask what she wants. Well, now I have to ask her what she wants. At least we made up. Yes, in the end, we always make up eventually.
She will lie, she will cheat, and she will do everything in her power to stop you from slaying her. Don't believe a word she says.
I may not believe what she says, but I'm probably going to ask her what she
If
wants.
only you knew what you did to us, you villain.
There he is. Alright, Smitten. Or Paige, you like bad boys? How do you feel about Smitten? One of the good boys.
Excuse me? Forget he said anything. But he is a villain. He made our beloved brutally take our life last time. He's trying to keep us apart, but he won't be able to withstand the power of our love.
Oh, he is so painfully smooth.
Last time? What are you talking about?
I think he just likes to hear the sound of his own voice. Let's try to ignore him.
Oh, I've tried that, hero. It ain't possible.
I do, but I also speak from the heart.
Toaster Cat, what have you gotten us into? I'm excited.
Sure,
Yes, we know,
yeah,
Smitten.
your passions are strong and all, but not everyone needs to hear them. Some things are better kept quiet. Don't pay their bickering any mind. Focus on the task.
He sounds cute, but awfully cringy, yes. Cringy is the right word for Smitten. Proceed to the cabin.
The interior of the
looks so
cabin
nice
is clean
in here.
and elegant, its stone walls draped
castle.
in fine-threaded tapestries, a prison befitting a royal prisoner. The only furniture of note is an ornate wooden table with a pristine blade
Wait,
perched on
Toaster
its
Cat, are
edge.
we bringing the blade? Should I bring the blade? Whatever I need to do to get to the point where I can ask her what she truly wants.
The blade is your implement.
Oh, I guess I could save. I
You'll
should
need
always
it
be
if you want
saving.
to do this right.
Yes, let's save, just in case I make the wrong decision and want to go back. It's a good habit to form. Alright, blade or no blade? Blade or no blade? What say you, chat? Blade or no blade? Not that it matters. We're gonna have Smitten with us the whole time anyway. No matter what decision we make. I'm feeling it doesn't matter. You could take it or not. You don't have to use it. Okay. I might take it then, just for comfort. My own personal comfort of blade. Whoever made this cabin has talent. Agreed. It is gorgeous. I wouldn't mind being locked up here. Yeah, take blade.
You take the blade from the table. It will be difficult to slay the princess and save the world without a weapon.
Is this the one where she's all chained up and she offers to cut off her head? If I recall?
I suppose
I don't know
if
if that's
we're
this
to
one or
play the
not.
role of dashing knight, we need an equally dashing sword.
Yeah.
That way she'll know we can defend her from her enemies.
Wood on the outside, brick on the inside. Beautiful architectural decisions were made in the construction of this cabin. All stone. Stone, brick. Eh.
Hopefully it doesn't put her on edge. There's no use arguing over motivations right now. It's good that you took the blade. You'll need it to do your job.
Yes, I do feel better when we have a blade. In this part of the world, I have to go to sleep. Oh. Well, thank you, Hesh, for coming out. Have a good night. Goodbye. See you next time. Alright, enter the basement. We don't care about the mirror.
The door to the basement creaks open, revealing an intricate stairwell. Gold-trimmed carpet glimmers in the light of the torches positioned along the walls. The basement almost seems welcoming in the dim firelight.
I do like a good firelight.
But it's still a stone basement. If the princess lives here, slaying her is probably doing her a favor. A soft voice carries up the stairs.
Well, let's hear it.
Hello? Is someone there?
Oh, she sounds cute in this
Her
one.
voice. It's somehow even more beautiful than last time. I think we're in love.
I mean, agreed, Smitten, but cringe, am I right?
Okay, I'm with you that we should be doing whatever we can to save her, but saying we're in love is a bit much, don't you think?
Yeah, Smitten, you only just, met her. I don't think Smitten has met her yet. He just got birthed out of our death from her murder.
We don't even know the princess. We can still do right by her without all this fawning.
Yeah, it's never gonna work. Smitten doesn't know how to do anything besides fawning
Yes, for
over the
everyone's
princess.
sake, you're not in love. Just remember that her charms are all part of the manipulation.
Right.
You walk down the stairs and
okay.
lock eyes with the princess.
It's not the multiple chains.
There's a heavy chain around her wrist, binding her to the far wall.
My love, we're here to rescue you from your unjust and foul imprisonment.
You know she can't hear you, right?
Thank God, because that would be so embarrassing.
She may not be able to hear my words, but surely she can hear my spirit.
Oh, your spirit's plenty loud, all right.
Yeah.
It's you, my dashing hero. I was so worried you wouldn't come back.
Did you hear that? She said we're dashing.
And she called us a hero.
Oh, now she's getting here all interested.
Flattery really goes a long way with the two of you, doesn't it?
Evidently. Can you believe these guys?
Waiting for you to come back. You've been here before, haven't you?
Yep.
That's right, villain. And you killed us.
I will say I do like that Smitten calls the narrator villain. That's catchy. I like that.
Well, she killed us.
How is this cabin? The architecture is amazing, right? I would live in this cabin, minus the chains. I wouldn't really care to be chained up in it. Smitten is so cringy, it's hilarious. That's why I like him. I have to say, he does grow on you after a while. He is horrible at first, but I don't know, every line he says, I start liking him a little more.
Because he made us try and kill her, it was self-defense. Our beloved's hands remain unstained by cruelty.
So I figure for this one, we're not going to try to slay the princess at all.
And you've died before.
We're only here to find out what
so
she wants.
So the entire world has been damned to oblivion. I'd really hoped I'd be the first, but what's done is done. What matters is you have a chance to do it right this time.
Yeah, we're not doing it right this time.
We damned the whole world. But everything reset.
The simping comes and goes for each character every now and then. There's Aura.
Nothing.
But it's definitely not. No, I'm not.
just
I'm not
somewhere
simping
else.
for Smitten though.
You can't keep hopping
Not yet,
between
anyway.
worlds forever.
Let's hear him talk a bit longer.
Especially not without leaving a trail of incomprehensible devastation behind you. This is horrible.
Horrible for you, maybe, but we've been given another opportunity to sweep her off her feet and treat her like the lady she is.
Smitten is one of those boyfriends who woos you with a cling. Or a clingy and cringe manner where it's stupidly adorable.
Now, hold on. If she actually ended a world, are you sure we want to do this? Are you sure we want to rescue her?
Yes.
We never saw a world end, and now I'm even more certain that we must chase our heroic and romantic destiny than I've ever been. I shan't let anyone convince us otherwise.
Stubborn's down bad for the princess? Oh man, I need to listen better to what he says. I never picked that up, but I do believe Broken is. Broken's kinda down for anyone, I think, though.
Are you listening?
Anyone who will give him
He's
any
lost
attention,
it.
anyway.
Don't let him distract you. Just do your job.
Yeah. I was getting distracted, I'm sorry. I don't even remember what we were just saying, but I think we want to rescue the princess. But we should probably talk a little bit, yeah? Do I have to cut you out again? I really didn't care much for that last time. Fact. What happened after I died? I have to ask, did you end the world after you killed me back there? I'm kind of interested in saying all of these. I'm sorry about what happened last time. The narrator who sent me here to kill you took over my body. It was extremely unfair. The adversary princess's stubborn simp route. I vaguely remember that one. I'll have to go through it again. I guess we may as well say something. Yeah, let's say I'm sorry about what happened last time. The narrator who sent me here to kill you took over my body. It was extremely unfair.
If another version of me was pushed to such drastic action, it was for good reason.
No.
That's okay. You were just doing your best, and that's all that matters.
Yeah.
She took that in stride to a surprising extent. And almost done. That's because she's perfect.
Sorry. Yes.
Do you
perfect.
think she has someone like him telling her what to do?
Do we ever get confirmation? I don't think she does.
She doesn't. There's no one else like me.
Yeah, apparently.
I think he's right, because I like it better if she doesn't have some horrid little voice like him, always trying to drive her to violence.
Pretty sure, Smitten, you'd like her regardless, even if she did. Yeah, what happened after I died?
You died, and now we're talking.
Oh, okay. That answers that question then. Before we started talking, did the world end? Did you end the world?
I don't know. Was I supposed to have ended the world? Would that have made you happy?
Oh, right. She's getting kinda cringy in this one.
Isn't that just like our darling princess? She
Cringy
wants to
and
make us
clingy.
happy. My heart melts further with every word that passes through her beautiful lips.
Mm-hmm.
Are you listening to her? That's a confession.
Honestly, the world sucks. People are a plague, and I hope you brought a slow and painful ruin to them all. No, I don't want the world to end. I have no feelings one way or the other about the world ending. That's probably the answer I would say. I think I'm going to go with, honestly, the world sucks, and people are a plague.
I can't believe that the fate of the entire world has been left in the hands of a misanthrope.
Yeah, that was a pretty big mistake on your part there, narrator.
Lucky for you, I did destroy the world. I destroyed all of it and made it awful for everyone.
Did she, though, or is she just saying what she thinks we want to hear?
I'd point out that she just admitted to obliterating the entire world, but I guess that wouldn't actually move you.
Yeah, I mean, it's a world I don't know anything about, never seen it.
Oh, it moves me. Whatever we do next, we should do our best to not let her out.
I don't know about that. I kind of want to let her out.
But have you seen her angelic face? She should get a pass. She just wanted to make us happy.
Yeah, in the most creepy way possible.
By destroying the world. Apparently, yes.
Rescue the princess? Are we rescuing the princess? Do I have to cut you out again? I really didn't care for that last time.
I'm okay with whatever you come up with. You can cut my arm off again.
Oh my god. I guess that's probably what we're gonna do.
Finger on her perfect wrists, and indeed, we won't even have to. Do you see how dainty her hands are? We'll be able to slip her right out with no harm done. What? No, she's a prisoner here. You can't just slip her hand through the chains. Why are you two arguing over the logistics of slipping her hand out of her shackles? She just said she'd be okay with any idea we came up with. Am I the only one here who thinks that's weird?
It's definitely weird, but we're going for it. She's just an empty cardboard box of a person that agrees with everything you say, but she's cute, so... It's so true, Toaster. It's winning me over a bit. Very enthusiastically.
She didn't care last time. Why should she care this time? That's our stoic, smiling angel.
Yeah.
No, you're right. It's extremely bizarre behaviour and further evidence that she's a monster who's not to be trusted. So go ahead and slay her.
No, we're definitely rescuing her. She is the perfect woman, after all. Rescue princess.
No.
Yeah.
I can't let you do that. If you take another step towards the princess, I'll... You'll what? Take over our body and force us to try and kill her?
Yeah.
Yes. Not
Of
on
course.
my watch, villain. My passions contain titanic depths, and if you try anything that might harm our dearest, I will end our life without a second thought.
I seem to recall, doesn't Smitten learn how to take control too at some point during this path?
You wouldn't.
Maybe here?
I would.
He would and he might.
I'd listen to him if I were you. He has a lot of strong feelings. And doesn't the world end if we don't stop her?
Yeah, exactly. Technically, we aren't sacrifice bound to keep her basically trapped forever. Yeah. Pretty much. Oh yeah, he
You
did!
approach the princess and gingerly slide her hand from her bindings. That shouldn't have worked. I'll be damned. We're doomed.
You're doomed, narrator. We're about to have our happily ever after,
I
right?
can't believe it.
Yeah.
But I guess I have to.
I told you, there's no life more worth living than that of a true believer.
Yep.
I'm free, and you're not trying to kill me this time. Thank you. Thank you so much.
No problem, princess.
The princess jumps up and smothers you in
right.
a joyful embrace. Ugh.
The one time I agree with narrator. Ugh.
Are you sure you want to do this? Just one slip of the wrist and your pristine blade is buried in her back, and everyone out there is saved.
Nope, princess is friend this time. We do everything for her. Oh, he does take control at some point in this route, but I ain't saying how.
Is that a threat?
You know what we'll do if you try it.
Yeah.
You're going to regret this.
Oh, that's fine. I've learned to live with all the regret I have while playing this game, of which there is
What
much.
do we do now?
I don't know, princess. What do you want to do? Oh, this is familiar. We leave and then we have our whole lives to figure out what we want to do next. Yeah, now what do you want to
Let
do,
me
princess?
guess. End the world?
That's fine. I'm game.
Spoken with the rank cynicism of someone who has never felt love in his heart.
This guy. Ayo, Stumperman.
Don't
Welcome back.
actually know. Nobody's ever asked me what I wanted before.
Oh, here we go.
She doesn't even know what she wants. You may have had her all wrong. What if this whole thing is just a misunderstanding? What if she doesn't want to end the world?
Pretty sure she does.
You're so gullible. Is the only thing you've ever doubted the actual truth?
Nah, I just doubt everything.
I think I want to leave. And I think...
Okay, I may have misunderstood that Ayo, but it's definitely an Ayo moment.
The princess closes her eyes in deep reflection. And then she shrugs.
I don't know. What do you want to do?
Yep. It begins. I want you to tell me what you want. Yeah. I don't even think we need to read the rest of these. We're going with that one.
I just want to make you happy.
Oh yeah, this one gets creepy.
She can't just want to make us happy.
Well,
Makes sense to me. That's all I want for her, so of course she'd want the same for us.
the music? Creepy. Throw out the window, tell her to run at the forest edge, and we'll catch up after we get our life in order. I'll say what he does to you after this, princess. Excellent. There must be something you want, but what would make you happy? You have to want something more than just making me happy. But you need your own thing. You just met me. You can't base your entire happiness around me. I want you to make me unhappy. Do you want the end of the world? I just want to leave. We can figure out the rest later. Wait, so is this a point where I should continue asking what would make her happy? Is that what I should say next? It's what I feel like I should say next, but I don't know. Save. Let's save. Why not? Return. Yeah, we're probably gonna go with this one. Right, Toaster Cat? That's what I'm supposed to do. Something isn't right here, I'm sorry. Slay the princess. Yeah, we're definitely not doing that one right now. My choice. Excellent. This isn't right. Let's just get out of here. Yeah, let's do it. What would make you happy, princess?
I just want to make you happy.
She's like a weird level of cuteness, bordering on incredibly
broken?
fucking creepy.
What's going on?
Yeah, she's
What's
pretty
going
broken.
on is she's lying to you, only she isn't a good liar. Are you starting to trust me now?
No. You have to want something more than just making me happy. Alright, we just read all of these. This isn't right. Let's just get out of here. Ugh. Do you want to end the world?
Are you seriously asking her that?
Let's see if she'll be honest.
Oh, we've been over this one.
I do want to end the world.
See, she is being honest. I like honesty. Yeah, I want you to make me unhappy. Let's try it.
Okay, if that's what makes you happy, I can make you unhappy.
Excellent, just what I wanted. She whoopifying. Yes, and it is terrifying. There must be something you want.
I just want to make you happy.
Oh my god.
Is it just me, or does it feel like we're alone right now? Like we're the
Does
only
it?
ones here?
Oh, did narrator leave? Is that the end of this path? What? Oh shit. I didn't want that. I wanted Smitten to do something. You didn't get the chance to ask another question, nor will you ever. It's time for you to leave. Memory returns.
She was our perfect match.
Well, that's a damn shame. You know what? I'm going back.
go.
How do I load? I
Is
don't remember
that-
how to load. Hang on. Load. Okay, yeah. We're not ending it here. I want to get another chapter to this princess. Yeah, let's just get out of here. This isn't right.
That sounds perfect.
Excellent. Let's
The
go.
princess takes your hand in hers. You let your blade tumble uselessly to the floor,
Yes.
and with it tumbles the last hope for the entire world.
Beautiful.
We have each other. We don't need the world for our happy ending. I like to
Just
think
need each
we
other.
do, actually. Look, I have my doubts, but the choice has been made, and this is happening. You don't have to mope about it. I will mope about it, because moping is the only recourse you love-blind fools have left me with. You and
It
the
does feel good when the
princess
narrator
walk
doesn't
up
get
the
what he
stairs,
wants.
hand in hand.
Yeah.
Ugh, look at the way she's smiling at you. She doesn't have to be so happy about this. And what happens after we walk up the stairs?
Did she disappear into nothingness?
Let's see. Oh, isn't
Ooh.
that interesting? The door slams in
Oh,
your face
right.
and the lock clicks.
Very funny narrator. You dick.
That's a familiar move.
Right. Been there before.
Did I do that last time? Then you should know that you won't be able to leave.
You would have gone through with that one. It's an achievement because it's a different version of her. Maybe I should go back then and do it anyway. I don't know. We have it saved, so we can always go back later.
Oh no.
Oh yeah, I guess we're not going to be able to get to a
Listen here.
chapter 3 with
That's
this
not
one.
fair.
Because
We're
no one's
supposed to leave
murdering
now.
anybody.
She's right. It isn't fair. But the unfairnesses of the world are no match for the strength of true love.
Yeah.
Enough with this true love nonsense. You just met her. Of course you wouldn't understand.
I just wanna see Smitten get his kiss, okay?
Anything you will ever know. Are you listening to this? You don't have to go along with the every whim of that delusional voice. I'm just along for the ride at this point.
Same, as I usually am. Do you think you could open it? I think we could open it if we try together. I feel like I got this one before and that's the option I went with. I think I've got this. Open the door by yourself. Let's do it. Let's show her how manly we can be.
Okay. Yeah, you've got this.
Hopefully.
You place your hand on the door.
Yeah.
And... lock
Oh, it
clicks.
worked.
The
Shit.
door creaks open. Are you kidding me?
Damn, I'm good.
Ha! I knew it. Your words are no match for the pure strength of our hearts, bound together as one.
It's because I have the power of the smitten. That's all you
When the
need
princess makes
for your
your
happy
way
ending.
upstairs, her freedom and the world's ruin are just a few moments away. If you don't mind, I'm going to fix myself a drink before you ruin everything. If I'm about to see the end of the world, I'd rather not see it sober.
Wise decision.
That's the way out. We're going to leave together, just like you wanted.
Yeah, just like we both wanted, right, princess?
Yes, I
Right?
suppose you are going to do that, aren't you? You cross the room, opening the door to the cabin.
Oh, it's coming back to me now. I think she just gets cold outside and gets consumed,
And then
which
you
happens
step
every
out.
time you get her outside. Yeah, I'm pretty sure this is what I got last time.
A happy ending at last.
Yeah.
We did it. What should we do now?
Where did everything go?
Okay, since we saw
Where
this
did
one, I
he
am
go?
going to go back to the one we just got originally and see that one through because it does sound quite intriguing. Yeah, we'll just skip through it. If I can remember what I did. Yeah, but what would make you happy? Yeah. There must be something you want. Yeah, I think this
Okay,
one.
If that's what makes you happy, I can make
Yeah.
you unhappy.
Okay, yeah, we'll go through with this one then
I fail
because
to
it's
see the
new.
problem here. She's just sweet on us. You don't have to act like it's a big deal.
Wait, hang on. Did I already mess it up? If you want us to leave, then let's leave. There must be something. Oh, the music is getting creepy again. There must be something you want?
I just want to make you
yeah.
happy.
I think that did it.
Is it just me, or does it feel like we're alone right now?
Yeah, narrator's
Like we're the only
gone.
ones here?
She's getting consumed. Yeah, I'm not sure if I've ever seen this one. You don't get the chance to ask another question, nor will you ever. It's time for you to leave. Memory returns.
She was our perfect match.
It's okay, Smitten. You'll see her again.
She's gone. Where did she go? Should we try and find her? And is that a mirror? Why is it here? Why now?
We'll just approach it. I've done those dialogues before, if I recall correctly. Approach the mirror.
This doesn't feel right. It feels different. Final.
Mm-hmm.
Yes. I fear that we won't like what we'll see. What if we just sit here and preen for a while? That can't hurt.
The voices feel small, distant, as you approach. Gaze into your reflection. Silence as you reach forward. They're gone, but the mirror remains. It's time for you to see what's in it. Gorgeous. You've grown. I just want to see what this princess looks like. You find yourself in the long quiet once again. Proceed to the cabin. Oh, she looks cute from here. You're at the cabin. Approach her. Yeah. Oh, she looks
Flickering
pretty.
lights and empty cityscapes become pockets of vitality and movement. I am more than I was before.
Mm-hmm.
Whenever you are ready, I will wipe your slate clean once again.
Let's talk to this one a little bit. Are you the same being as you were before? How much have you changed?
Is a child the same as an infant? I am an unbroken pattern, but every vessel gives fresh perspectives and carves new avenues of expression. I am different, but I am the same.
This game really messes with your mind, man. What does it feel like to change like this?
Eyes close in reflection. Perspectives meld together, and the breadth of my experience stretches to new corners. There are contradictions, conflicts in my nature, and there are familiarities that bind everything together.
Mm-hmm.
It feels correct. This is what I need to be. This is the only path forward.
Right. Everything you say feels like a riddle. Can you give me a single straight answer,
I'm sorry.
please?
Words are difficult for me. They never fully weave what I wish to say. If you do not like my answers, then you need not ask me questions.
Yeah.
The
Fair
vessels
enough.
you choose to bring me carry far more meaning than anything words could say in the spaces between.
This is all done. Do you know what you want to do?
With every gift you bring me, I excavate the alleys of what I am meant to be, and every exploration yields new and complicated truths. What I will be is different than what I am, and what I am is different from what I was.
I don't even know why I bother asking her
I
questions.
cannot tell you what desires I will hold when I have changed.
I still don't understand what any of her
But in
responses
this
mean.
moment, all I want is to know myself and to know you.
Well, that was kind of nice. You know that at the end of this, once you're finished, I'm going to kill you, right? No, we're not going to say that. When I go back, it's as if it's as if an invisible wall closes around me. Why can't I, or why can I not do the same things I've done before? We already know that. You have been kinder to me than anyone else I've met. Thank you.
Why wouldn't I be kind to you? You are the only thing I know that isn't me.
So confusing. Do you have any thoughts on this vessel?
This one is soft and delicate. You molded her to love you,
Yep.
and she'll make for a gentle heart.
Yep. Makes sense.
Do not mourn her. She has served her purpose.
Okay. What do you feel about me? These vessels I've been bringing you. I've hurt them.
The vessels are shaped by memories of you, but they are drawn to the edge of the long quiet. To them you are a gate to something more, and you are something more than that, too. But they are only thoughts and perspectives. They are not me.
That's part of the beauty of this game, in my opinion. It leaves a lot open to interpretation. I'll agree, like, I really need to sit down and play through it and really focus on. Like, I mean, I don't know. Every time I play it, I feel like I have a better understanding, but then I just forget it all.
The wounds they've suffered carve texture around my heart. Without them, I would be as I was before.
But yeah, I feel like everybody probably walks away from this game with a different opinion about what it all means, how the end works.
For I would not know your absence.
What do you want me to bring you in the next time?
Gifts aren't what someone tells you to bring them.
True.
My joy is in seeing what you choose. There are no wrong answers, and every perspective illuminates my shadows and shares new secrets.
Okay. And what if I don't want to bring you any more vessels? What if I just wait here forever?
Then we will remain here as we are now. Barely finished. Damp. Cavernous.
Fair enough. You have no need to wait. Let's try waiting.
If you need
Why
time,
not?
then I'll wait with you.
This princess is pretty amazing. I kind of see what Smitten sees in her. Wait forever. Yeah, let's wait forever.
You are as I am now, and forever is a long time to remain undone.
Okay.
I am not you, but I know that I would return before forever was finished. What textures will you weave for yourself to occupy forever? Will you place the images of you and I into a box for safekeeping? If you close that box, will you become another you in another world? An imaginary pattern repeating itself until it can no longer bear the weight of its hand-drawn cage. You'll always come back to the box, because you'll always want to know what it means to be you. I will be here waiting by your side until you're ready to return to mine.
Alright. Oh, and then I think it just crashes, doesn't it? When you choose the wait forever option. Hang on, let me relaunch it real quick here.
You have returned to me.
Yes.
Though you were gone mere moments, I never left your side.
Hopefully OBS, there it is. There we go. Alright, I think, yeah, I'm ready to go back.
I will long for your return, but it will give me time to reflect on what I am. We will meet again.
Okay, everything goes dark and you die. And it feels like a good place to end this stream. I got a couple of achievements, so definitely saw a few things I never saw before. But yeah,
You're on a path
thank you
in
so
the
much
woods.
everybody who came out for my
at
first
the
stream.
end
I
of
know it
that
was
path
awkward. I'm
is a
sorry it's
cabin.
been uncomfortable, but I had a good
And in
time
the
with it. You
basement
guys
of that
really
cabin
made it a very
is a
enjoyable
princess.
experience, and I appreciate you for coming out and joining me for it. If you wait longer, she actually says other things when you return. I recommend checking it out off camera. Ooh, I might give that a try too. Maybe I'll go back to the load and redo that part, and then wait till tomorrow and try it again or something. Or if we come back to stream the rest of this playthrough and finish it, I don't know if anyone would be interested in that. We could do it then. I'll just wait until that point and see what she says. But of course, yeah, I think I'll leave it at that. Thank you again, guys, for coming out. You were freaking awesome, and I love this game. I've been meaning to play it again for, I don't know, ever since I finished it last time, so I'm glad I got to go through another playthrough of it. But I'm rambling now, so once again, thank you for coming out, and I hope to see you in the next one if we do another stream. Yeah. Bye.
Every day, I like to spend a few hours hanging out with my friend.
That's me. Hi, Cody.
Every day, we talk about sports, the headline. Every day, I like to spend a few hours hanging out with my